Whoa! Should put that right there. Man, that squeaky noise. I need to like grease up that. It is something, man. It is something. Let's see. Gotta pause that. Should put that right over here. Pause that. Excuse me. A lot of tabs opened. A whole lot of goddamn tags. Holy shit. Boom, boom, boom. And I need to get my Discord. Whoops, I don't want that. Oh my gosh. So goofy. YouTube's so goofy sometimes. Oh man. Yep. Okay. Excuse me. My throat's all jacked up. I am thought I had water next to me, but apparently not. Apparently I must have left up the water upstairs, so that sucks. We're gonna try to see if we get a shiny today. It's been a bit since I got shiny. I'm getting a little stir crazy, man. So maybe today we'll bring forth a few. Maybe today will be a few of them. I have to also refresh my page. It's acting up because there's an ad there. And whenever there's an ad, there's always how it goes. Go over here. And there we go. Hey, don't know if you remember me, but just got back into Pokemon. Well, I mean, it's just, the name's just Sam, so I'm not sure if you changed the username. But I know a few Sams, so my apologies if I don't remember. But well, welcome back. Hopefully you're enjoying your time. What you've been getting into by it, like the just shiny hunting again, or card collecting, or what have you. Excuse me. I'm just waking up not too long ago. I woke up really soon, and I wanted to get up earlier, but apparently my phone's alarm didn't want to go off, so that sucks. My hair looks gross. Ew. It looks greasy, but it ain't. I do need to get me a goddamn a fan or something, because I am just heated up. The studio light I have in the background that illuminates this whole thing is really, really just goofing on me right now. Really just be goofing on me. I've been hunting here for like forever. I don't got a single. I haven't phased at all. I just haven't got anything. I don't know like what odds I'm at, because honestly I don't keep track of them. But man, I'm pretty sure I'm for sure way over odds. But for the shiny charm, I think I'm about probably at almost like 4,000 something, maybe even 4,000 on both, to be honest. I don't really know, to tell you the truth, but I know I've been here for quite some time, maybe a couple weeks, on and off, of course. But I would do 8-hour days, 6-hour days of hunting, 10-hour days, and you just wonder, where the frig is this shiny at? I think I'm just gonna bop into everything if I don't like it. The problem, I would do that. The problem is with this game is the fact that this area, there's a lot of arena trap Pokemon, so I really don't want to fuck with those. A lot of arena trap Pokemon, they're getting frustrating to deal with. I'm getting frustrated dealing with them. So, had there not been arena trap Pokemon here, I wouldn't have to worry about all this poo-poo. I wouldn't have to worry about all this poo-poo. How you doing, Mist? How are you? How you doing, dude? Hi, Dean. I got Shield a week ago, and my shiny hunting game is amazing so far. I think I've gotten shiny Toxel, Scorbunny, Vanillix, and Orbeetle. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. I just haven't had any luck with this game. I don't know why. Just this area is like a dead zone for me. Saw you logging on to Switch. I know, right? Yep, that's the only time I play my Switch is when I'm streaming. The only time. Took me a bit longer because I had to like set up some stuff. I had to set up some stuff. Pretty took a little bit, but yeah. Dude, my hair looks so fucking greasy. Maybe it is. I just took a shower like what's it called last night. I was just sweating a whole lot. Maybe I'm just sweating a whole lot, but it's irritating. Because I was gonna take a shower before the stream. I'm like, oh shit, it's 6 o'clock. I'm already late to my own dang stream. I'm already late to my own dang stream. How you doing, Demon? Did they not send you notification or what happened? I'm almost tempted to go back. I'm also pissed because I lost my 3 shiny dinos. I'm so fucking pissed about that. My dumbass was a day off from saving them. I just been so like lazy, and that's all my fault. No one else's except for me. So I'm really salty about that. So I have to go and rehunt him to get the reaction. Man, that was a really enjoyable hunt. That was a really enjoyable hunt too. I'm actually sad now I just thought about that. Damn it. I went to go log in today. I'm like, wait a second, it's been 4 days. Fuck. Came out straight and after already clips of it. It got spilled because those. Oh, gotcha. That sucks too. Yeah, that explains it. That explains it. I was gonna watch it, but I was too lazy. I was like, nah. Look at that. Same exact time encounters. I was gonna watch it, but I was like, I decided not to. Just because I don't know. I just I was gonna wait for it, I guess, until maybe tonight or tomorrow. Oh, boo, 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 boo. I think it's because I was too tired, to be honest. The hair be greasy sometimes. Though, just how it is. Just how it be. Just how it be. More greasy than a bacon strip, though. Okay, we don't want that guy or that guy. Watch on my phone and switch. Hey, that's not bad. I love YouTube not telling me anything about your streaming. Yep, that's Lily schmood. That's life. That's good old YouTube. Best way to know I'm streaming is if I like log on my Switch. Majority of the time, if I log into the Switch, I'm mostly streaming. There's very few times like if someone like needed me to do give something to them in Animal Crossing, I'll log on. That happened the other day. But very, very few times I will do that. No, I'm good. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go spoiler free. I haven't really been on YouTube just to avoid stuff. How you doing, Scott? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Mr. AJ? Tomorrow or the next day, I should have my some Legion stuff in. I plan on getting up and streaming early in the morning today, but I couldn't because I didn't get to sleep until about 9 o'clock in the morning. And that was fucking stupid. How you doing, Gerard? How you doing, buddy? How are you? How's everyone doing? Shane Perlin saying now I'm starting for Pan Sage. Nice. Damn. You lucky bench. You lucky bench. I thought about hunting that today, then I'm like, wait a second. That sounds horrible. Trying to shiny hunt something while playing these other 2 games at the moment. Not my thing. You can't count on the Switch. It's kind of weird. I wonder why they don't do that. Probably for some kids' safety. A project with classmates, so I'll lurk. Sounds good. Sounds good. Vader is Luke's father. Sorry, I had to spoil it. You'd actually be surprised. It was actually me the whole time. I was his father. He's father. Faithler. But yeah. I'm just waking up. A little half and half day. Really sad I lost my fucking dino reactions. Those were pretty good. I made my friends so salty. And I knew it was going to happen too. I just was being really lazy. And that's all it comes down to. I was being a lazy piece of shit and missed out on it. So can't be mad at anyone but myself. So little bit sad. The worst part about fucking Twitch though is that like it's not hard to like, clip it. It's that when you do like a 9-8 hour stream and clipping it can be a pain in the ass. Try to figure it all out can be a pain in the ass. So that's my only one thing I get annoyed by Twitch is that I wish I had like a quick click button to save like a section of a stream so it can be exported. I think there's something kind of like that, but still not easy enough to make it to where it works the way you want it to work. Chris played Darth Vader. I played both, to be honest. I played both. I played Darth Vader. I played Lukakin Skywalker. I just both. What spoiler here? Anakin doesn't like sand. That's actually non-negotiable for him on a lot of things. So that's just how it be. Man, could you imagine if we got a whole entire series of Darth Vader just destroying, what's it called, Tusken Raiders, the whole entire time? It's like the best part of the Clone Wars is when Anakin goes berserk. You don't even get to really see it. That's what sucks. You get to see like expand lore, but that's like one of my favorite parts. That whole entire section of Attack of the Clones is like that's like the best thing ever. It's like hide them. They're animals, so I treat them like animals. Something like that. Yeah, it's just some shit like that. I haven't watched it in about a couple of months, but that scene, not that you should. I watch it often, but that's like the last time. Before that was probably like a couple years ago. That's by far my favorite of all Star Wars. Let's see. Who comes back in? Let's see. Mace Windu comes back and becomes a nuisance. Sorry for the big spoiler. I know, right? I wish he had a better death, I guess. Like the death was kind of cool, but at the same time it was really stupid. Like he totally would have fucked up Palpatine, bro. It made me so angry when that happened. He would just completely destroyed him. But nope. Anakin had to be a goddamn dingus. Anakin had to be a goddamn dingus. I think the Clone Wars did a better job portraying the power of the Jedi sometimes than any of the films. And that's my big problem. Yeah, that's who Mace Windu is. Mace Windu. But what's weird about the Clone Wars is that my favorite, if we're being 100% honest, my far-time favorite Star Wars is always going to be the first cartoon Clone Wars. The first anime that wasn't even anime, it was like, cartoon. That one was fucking dope because that's where they went all in. That's where like I actually felt like the Jedi were strong, not some weak little fucking little dweebs. The Jedi look like are like so weak. They don't even feel that cool, Like what's it called? There's some cool ones. Don't get me wrong, but like Grievous be coming in there and be slaughtering them left and right. He's not even fucking like he's not even force sensitive, right? If it is like something like small or some shit. I don't really know much about Grievous, even though like I like him a whole lot, and I haven't read any of the expanded lore on him too much. I think he had like a one shot or he had like a mini 1 of 4 comic. But the point being he's just fucking he's just the best. He's just the best, and I don't know. I just think like they need to do more of that type of bull crap. They never do that type of stuff with Star Wars. It just make it really baby. The whole Force thing sucks too. That's like the worst part about Rogue One is when when they always chant the Force bull crap. I really hate Star Wars, but I really like the Troopers. I really like Clone Wars. But the best Star Wars out there for just pure action and pure, it feels like they're actually powerful, is the cartoon I think from 2003 or 2004. And I'll look it up, Star Wars cartoon, and they're all free on YouTube. Someone upload them, and they're good. They have the ARC troopers that actually feel like they're extremely overpowered. How you doing, groups of meeks? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, sorry, I was just running through. Everyone's just saying hi to each other, but yeah, I know I don't really like Star Wars too much for a lot of their stuff, but the best are gonna be the prequels and the what's it called, the Clone Wars era. Everything to do with Clone Wars is the only thing that Star Wars is really good, to be honest. That's just me being honest with you though. 1 second. Sorry, someone's leaving, so I had to say bye to him. But we are here for your spices, bro. I just got triggered by that. So like, because I know you don't follow that much of the Clone Wars. You only casually watch it when you can in group. So I know your dad's currently watching it and whatnot. But in like one of the newest episodes, there's a moment where someone just dumps out all their spices in this mission that was pointless and just pretty much ruined their whole entire like chance survival. Granted, they get past it because of Star Wars, but yeah, just think about that. I really fucking hate the spice episode. Oh my goodness. Fuck's a gecko Lanzaneard? What's a gecko Lonsanerd? Yeah, I only like the let's see. No, it's the sequels suck, man. Like Empire's kind of cool. What's it called? Empire Strikes Back. But like all of like a lot of like there's some good moments. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good moments. But a lot of very fucking good like dialogue is in fucking the prequels. Oh, it's so good. I just don't like um uh I just don't like I don't know. I watched it recently. I don't think there's good dialogue in there. Like Han Solo and Leia. I went back. I'm like, oh, there's actually some really enjoyable moments. I mean, Han Solo's a fucking scummy piece of shit, but there's some good moments with him and Leia and whatnot. But as a whole, I'm like, eh. Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we had this conversation already. Ben eek toot in do denut. How you doing, Raul? How you doing, buddy? What the hell is a Ben eek? Ben eek toot ande dond. Ande doot. Ande doot. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going through everything. Gonna try and tell after 4 days of hunting. Nice. Which game? Which game? I got my minis primed up, by the way, folks. I just recently bought my charger piece. That's gonna make it so I can use my camera for longer, and I don't have to worry about switching it, thus ruining the streams. But there it is. I have my snow troopers getting painted up. How you doing, Miranda? How are you? I got them all paint. I'm getting like I have to add the arms and whatnot, but I have a few more obviously that are primed, and very simple. I know there's not a lot of detail. I'm just showing you that I haven't primed up. So when I can, we're gonna do it. Someone also picked up another pack of snow troopers for me, and they picked up the Imperial Specialist. So when do come the time, we're gonna get there. We almost have our whole entire snow regiment made. I just need the Scout Trooper pack, an E-Web heavy blaster, and one other thing. So yeah. Pokemon Silver. Okay, that's what I thought. Congrats. I haven't got anything in this game in forever. I'm probably gonna dip out of it soon. This area. I think this area just hates me. This shouldn't get Shiesty cool now in Pokemon Crystal. Now, yikes. Uh-oh. Pokemon Crystal though? Yikes though. Those soft resets are goofy. At least they're not too bad. You can just push the home button and reset. I can put a home button reset. But yeah, so we got advancements in our army. I didn't want to go into Empire at first, but now I'm like, this is really dope. I'm really enjoying the Empire selection. There we go. Arc Troopers come out soon. I'm looking forward to that. I want Solar, but can't find any offers on there. Wait, where are you buying from? What type of conflated currency do you have? Are you like Australian? Jeez Louise. What type of conflated prices do you have? Guys, this is a Wendy's. I feel like I want a Wendy's chicken sandwich now. Austrian. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Well, let's say because I'm pretty sure we talked about this before. I'm like, those are weird prices. So how much would that translate to USD? I almost said Australian. United States dollaroos. I'm also gonna watch the stream on my 3DS. Augustin dis id Vlamic 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 Vlamic. Augustin did it's the Vlamic Vlamic. Like a fucking robot, bro. I am I need water now. I got some Mountain Dew, Code Red, over in the corner. Got some goddamn Mountain Dew Code Red in the corner over there. Now, did you guys see what I made? A big space in my background. I can do a lot of stuff. And see right there, what's that? I'm not sure you can tell. What do you think that is right over there? I forgot it's fucking reversed. This is weird. I can't do it with this hand. There we go. What do you think that is? It's all fucking lumpy and shit. I gotta iron it out. I don't think it really matter. It's epic greeny screen. You know what that means. Soon, once I get a stand, once I find a way to set up this, it's greeny screeny time. Whose memes is it anyways? We'll play. Whose memes is it anyways? Man, that you need ID for a good do. Wait, what? What? Full on glassed hands. It's behind me right there. It's just too hard to do with this, having to move it back and forth. And my back's been doing a bit better with this chair, like being able to sit in it for a lot longer than normal. But as you said, I realized I do need my butt donut. Well, I have that little. Where's it at? 1 second. I'm wearing pajama pants. No, he's just chilling. He's vibbing. I got like some crap on me. I want to chuck it at, but I don't. What could be bad of this? Oh, that was bad. Oh, fuck. That was a coughing. I'm not sure you could hear me when I was talking, but I just yeeted coughing at the fucking camera, and luckily it missed it. However, it it hit my TV and it caused it to get a little fucked for a second. This thing's a little semi-heavy. I had this for quite some time. My brother got it at like a fair or something for me. But apparently, I am I have a skull. I have a crystal skull. Now I have that glow up skull. I have the during Halloween time, cutie little scully that glows. I could have used that with the with a little Taino green screen. But it'd be kind of weird because it goes green, so like it would get diluted randomly. Yeah, green screen's over there. I haven't touched it because I can't set it up in this room because the ceiling's really weird and you can't just take out the panels or else it's completely gonna be fucked. And two panels already fucked up. And yeah, so I had to figure out something. The stands cost quite a bit of money, but the other thing, what's it called? And I have other things to pay off, like my bills. So yeah, that's why I had brain fart right there. I wish. However, they're paneled, so like they're not like straight. They're in divots, so you'd get like a lot of like shadows. There we go. You get a lot of shadows on it. It'd cause different colors of green, so it just wouldn't blend too much. Because I almost did that in my last room, but if it wasn't for these divots, like here, I'll show you. Right, see how there's tons of lines? That stuff catches the shadow and then causes like a different like color of green. Over there's my computer stuff and my streaming stuff right there. I keep it all just in case I want to make a video showing off everything so people can get exactly what I get for stuff rather than just having to always rely on links and seeing like what it looks like in case it's in stock somewhere, but it's labeled. So it got full and I have to fix it later. I'm currently thinking of buying a full real life clone trooper armor. That would cost a lot, but it would be worth it. I'd be cool. I would I always wanted to do something like that for laser tag. Get a whole entire clone trooper setup and then have it to where it's paneled by laser tag. That'd be dope. It's gonna be really glossy and reflective though. I can't eShop or YouTube doesn't work on 3DS no more, I guess. Yeah. That's what I've been told. It's just not the way it's supposed to be. I'll just paint my ass green and stand behind you. Pretty sure I could fill the entire screen. Pretty sure I could fill the entire screen. Dumpleton's thick. It has its own gravitational pull. It's gonna get my coffee into the gravitational pull of it in the gravity well, and then randomly Dunsparce will go there. So it'll be like in this weird little thing. I have a whole bunch of like my figurines just chilling here. My little tiny like things. I sold a villager earlier, which is extremely dark now I can think about it. You can sell villagers? Bro, that's kind of dope. Yo, I'm about to start playing Animal Crossing again. Finally, I can live in the time I always wanted to. My dad's got caught in his orbit. If you don't have your own... Oh! Yo! Whoa! Yes! That was... Wow. Wow. It finally ended. Wow. Okay. Okay then. Yeah, that's that is really good. You know, I always am like, maybe it's not too good, but Sword and Shield has not upset me with any shinies for the most part. Even when they're not a huge color difference, they are always extremely good. Wow. Cool, dude. I'm so happy for me. I'm so happy for me, bro. Look at that. I didn't get a new hype screen. Look at that guy. Check out my moves. Look at him go, dude. That's something. Man. Watch him have curse. Watch him have self-destruct. Okay. Let's be careful with this one. What's the nature guesses, by the way? What's the nature guesses? Yeah, I have the shiny charm, sadly. I used to not have it, so now I do though for both my accounts just because it was taking too long. Yo, this is not good. Dusk Ball ASAP. Do I have any Dusk Balls, bro? Don't even. Oh, thank God. Yeah, I think a Dusk Ball is. That's okay. It's fucking. It's really that like that orange band is really fucking with it. Is there a better one? I saw the Dragapult. I'm like, whoa, it's blue now. I'll just use an Aqua Ball. I'm thinking Dusk Ball is the only way to go. Yeah. Please don't like somehow kill yourself. Finally, man. What a great return to good old YouTube. Been on Twitch for a while now, and that looks fucking dope until he uses Hex and kills me, one-shots me. Yep, he's too strong for good old Chrissy. Super effective. Oh man, please just don't have just please get caught in a Dusk Ball. Well, now I can just do silly cobra encounters, luckily, if I want to stay here. But I'm gonna look at my Thangamaboober and see what's swarming. Finally, man. I've been hunting this for a couple weeks now, on and off, double hunting it. Man, this is good. This fucker does not want to get in there. He really just not want to be caught by them Dusk Balls. Return back to your ball, you little goblin. You little ghostly bitch. Aw, hell. Did we do it? Nope. I knew it. I just knew it. Fucking being a real little bincho right now. Maybe I pass up on my things. Maybe I pass up on my stuff and go for something different. You know, you're gonna finally. There we go. Nope. I want to crush this right now. I can't crush it. I can't crush it. I want to break my phone. I just want to be done with this. I'm scared. At least it's a dude, bro. Just hanging out with the duders. I'm getting very frustrated. Let me figure this out one more time. Oh, come on. Come on, you little bastard. Oh, critical capture. There we go. Now it's caught. Mother... Come on. What is his catch rate? Doesn't even matter. I don't even know what catch rates even do, to be honest. Please. I can't put to sleep, dude. I can't put to sleep. I got no moves like that. You know I don't come prepared to my hunts. You're really gonna be like this. I was at 15. I'm at 10 so far. This is my 10th Pokeball. He broke off a critical capture too. Got you, fool. Okay, I did. Okay, I thought it just popped out. I thought I got popped out. That was something. How you doing, by the way, Weaver? Man, that was irritating. I actually hit my table so hard that it popped the switch out of place. What are the dopey ass things again? The nature guesses. Let's look at it. Jeez Louise, dude. That looks really good. That has like vibes to the Unovan. What's it called? Unovan? Yeah, mask with the color shade change. Oh my gosh, finally. At least I think it does. Look at that dude with the guesses now. I'm going back up to see if you haven't put a nature guess down. Look at that right now. We have lonely nature, calm nature, words, bra-y, brave, and I get you, modest, nouns, adjectives, those are good natures. Numbers is okay too. I'm watching on my Xbox One as well. That's a pretty good nature. I do my way. Amazing creeper. And let's see. Admit nature for anonymous. Got a little caught there. Careful nature. Vivies. My iPad and phone. I'm gonna go for an admit nature. It's actually the best nature for Yamask because I say so. Dude, that looks so good. Check out my moves. Oh, it's not. It's timid nature. Did someone say timid? I was actually saying timid. I just, didn't want to feel bad when you guys completely got KO'd when I chose it. I think someone say timid nature. Bro, no, people be saying lonely nature. RIP. Y'all suck. No timids allowed. Let's see, I got 2 full-edged shiny Pokemon and Sword. One of them was Rickety, and it took me 1 week and 3 days to get. Damn. I got my shiny Rickety in 5 minutes of my last hunt one time. Oh my god. That's a brutal one. I got lucky on that one though. Yo, that's the best. What are you talking about? It's the worst nature. Look at that. Look at that color, that shine, that shimmer, that gleam. That's pretty good actually. Seeing it in person is a lot better than I thought. I thought it was more of a pink for its calligraphy type of markings. Hieroglyph. How you doing? How about you doing? The hell hieroglyphics. That's not too bad. We have the nature mints. I don't even play competitively, so I don't even care to be honest. About the natures. I just like when it's admit because it's funny. Because I have a friend named Admit and he always says Adam Admit. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Cool. How many cars? I don't keep track of my cars. I'm too lazy. But it took well over it was well over odds for even it was Shine Charm odds, but it was way over Shine Charm odds. I've been double hunting this for a while. I don't know why this place was a dead zone. That's awesome. Okay, let me go find my shiny boxes. Well, at least I organize all my boxes. Y'all know how I do that. Y'all know how I do. At least I organize all my boxes. Oh, this got to be released. Yeah, Sage. I'm gonna do it again before. Thanks for the reminder, though. Okay. Hey, look, it's Meeks' Ella. Look at that. What do I have a patch of eggs? I think I'm going to just hatch these eggs while we go for Silicobra now. Whoops, I gotta deposit these two. I can't because he's dead. Son of a bitch. Well, I'm gonna go heal really quick. You were never on when I was playing. I could trade it. Oh, I've been holding it ransom. And congrats on the shiny Sneasel, Weaver. Congrats, buddy. Glad you got it. Well deserving. Ella Degenerate is a comedian host of the Ilana show. That's, I believe, who that is. No, I remember I did thought I lost it for a bit. I'm like, no, I didn't. It ended up being like in my party or ended up being somewhere like really obvious. 1305 encounters, not bad. It took a bit, but not bad. A little over odds, but still not bad. Okay, I'm gonna heal these boys up. I'm gonna go for the cool epic Silicumbra. Shy Meowth and Stinky Nature. My cackle of Shy Meowth or Stinky Nature. Ew, stinky finger. Okay, that was cool. 920 eggs for Phalanx. Well, you're gonna get it tonight. If you don't, it's because I don't know. They don't want you to win. I don't know who they are, but just believe me. Wait, oh, I was about to say, how does he have a fucking ability hustle? I say, got mixed up. Are these Applins or these Dinos? Let me check what these will be. They're in the Applin section, but I'm not sure if I switched out things. Stanky. A little bit of a wanky. That or Tom female thing is creepy. I'm gonna shiny hunt cynical now. Yes, nice. As for my longest hunt, I couldn't tell you my longest hunt. My longest non-phasing hunt was probably Tepig, and then my longest phased hunt was Mr. Vis at about 14 to 16. I'm leaning more towards the 16. Oh man, let me find out what we're gonna do now. I think Silicobra. Well, first we'll check out our pocket decks. Our little pocket decks. Our little poke decks. Ooh, everything I don't want. Great. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate you giving me shitty hunts. Ooh, once again, everything I don't want. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Wishy-Washy or a Temple. I guess I need a Wingle still, but no, I already have a electric. That sucks. The old shiny cynical better than the new one. Yeah, I think the old. Well, I don't know. I'm half and half on it. I'm half and half. I couldn't really tell you, to be honest. I like both. I think I can't pick. You don't put that evil on me. Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. Man, that was dope. I honestly didn't suspect. I was about to leave this area. Also, we're on the hype screen still. Whoops. Excuse me. I didn't show off the sparkles, so I'm too lazy. Whoopsies. I forgot. We're not going for Yamask. We're going for exclamation points. And yeah, I hit a Helioptile. I'm very tired. I'm asleep. I'm gonna stay sleeping. Meek's like, I'm gonna stay sleeping. Okay, see you later, Meek. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Go hunt shiny Kramer. I already have a shiny Kramer, and I have Snom as well. I got them both in the wild. Got two. Have fun streaming. I'll see you later, group. Thanks for stopping by too. Nice to see you again. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you guys there tomorrow. If I can do it earlier, I will. It'll be good. Oh my god. I have an eyelash just stabbed in my eye. God dang eyelash stabbed in my dangest eye. My dangest dungest eye. Oh, I keep hitting the fuck. I'm used to hitting the foolish Ya masks now. I'm so used to hitting them. Used to beating them. Like, keep hiding. By the way, I'm a wish giver. Sorry. How you doing, wish giver? How you been, buddy? How you doing? I meant to reply, but unless that's not wish giver, I'm pretty sure that is. I think the Cobra's 20% spawn, so it's not too bad. But you have like a 20% chance, so it's like almost like a 1 in 5 chance for to break it down. I mean, there's more than just that, but you get what I mean. Fastest shiny hunts were Shiny Cramorant and Sobble. Got them both in just 17 eggs. Damn, not bad. I got the Cramorant through exclamation point encounters on Route 9, I believe. Was that it? I think it was Route 9. That means he's with her again. I know, right? Yeah, how you doing, Wish Giver? How you doing? How are you? How you been? If you must know, I am bored F. Bored F. What's a board if? I would never be a board if. Sounds weird. Sounds like a weird board game. I'm not into weird board games. Only cool board games. Only cool ones, actually. I don't really remember my fastest shiny hunts. Okay. Back to backs before, but like if we're talking about actual hunts where I started and the goal was just to get that Pokemon, I couldn't tell you. I know I got like a few eggs at like the 30 and whatnot, but I don't know. I got in a back-to-back Eevee and Sun Moon through Masuda methoding. I got back-to-back Eevees in Let's Go. I got... No, it was X and Y for the Eevees, not Sun and Moon. Through Masuda method. I got something else. I just can't think. I can't think of all of them. Man, I'm tired. It's bright in here, dude. I like it. I like it when it's like dark and I can just relax and not worry about the light crushing my soul. What was your first shiny legendary you got? Mine was shiny Lugia. Mine was Cobalion from Black and White. The first Black and White, when Black and White 2 came out, I started hunting around that time, I believe. No, it could have been 2014. I was hunting. I think what happens is I was hunting Black and White in Black and White 2 when it came out. Had no luck, and then about when X and Y came out, I hunted it and got it. Maybe it was that. I can't remember, but I know it was Cobalion. Got it in a day. I was just vigorously soft resetting. I was shiny hot sword, but I'm taking a little break. Well, stop taking breaks, bro. Don't make me hurt you. Don't make me hurt you. We don't like taking breaks here. A ROM hack on my PC right now because I have nothing to do. A Rammy hack. A general ROM hack. For like 40 minutes. Man, I'm tired. I am. I don't get good sleep ever. I'm always like fucking like in like a paranoia that Haley's gonna roast me if I fall asleep in the day. So I was like, I gotta wake up to make sure she knows I'm not sleeping. And I secretly fall asleep after like talking for about 50 minutes. And I'm like, oh man, I just accidentally fell asleep. I swear. But no, today I went to bed at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and I woke up about 12. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay up. And then I was like, I'm gonna go take a little snooze. Then my phone fell on the ground, turned it off, and I woke up at 3. I'm like, fuck. No, it was 2 o'clock. And then I'm like, okay, I'm good to go now. And I put my alarm on, then my alarm didn't go off. So I woke up at like 4 something. And she was not too pleased. She's like, must be nice being able to sleep. I'm like, what can I say? I'm cool. Pokemon Renegade Platinum is the ROM hack. It's supposed to be pretty difficult, so I want to give it a go. Good luck with that. Like that one TikTok song, Renegade? Renegadey. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, that good old TikTok song with the Renegades. Hopefully it goes well and it's fun. I don't really like playing ROM hacks and whatnot. I just don't like the mapping of a keyboard And I just don't like playing ROM hacks. It's not my thing. I like playing the official gamies. Those are fun to me. Official. I keep going for these goddamn Yamass. I'm so used to going after them. I just go up over here is probably the easiest way to get around. There's only 2 that... Oh, no. Nope. Of course, 3 are spawning now. Normally, it's only like 2 will really spawn here. I mean, you get 3, but they barely pop up. Yeah, no, I'm pretty wild stuff. Of course, you guys haven't liked the stream. Give it a like, you doofus. Don't make me fart on you. Excuse me. I'm sorry for Leafy on the Switch. Not bad. Not bad. I don't really want to SR for Leafeon because I'm too lazy. I don't like doing SRs in this game because they're too... My resets are out of sync. I don't like just doing one at a time. It's a little goofy. Final Pokemon game's pretty easy now, so I want to find something challenging. Have you ever played the Black and White challenge mode, though? You ever played I think it's Black and White 2's challenge mode, though, once you beat the game? I think you have to beat the game once. But once you beat the game, you unlock like challenge mode, and it's supposed to be really hard. Or something like that. I don't really know what it is about. I just don't get how Pokemon hasn't done something like a Nuzlocke yet in their games as extra. Like once you beat the game, you unlock another file, and then you can just do challenge mode on there, which would be like a Nuzlocke. Don't know how they haven't implemented that. I know how, because 1, they're not going to do the extra time for that. And 2, they're just lazy. They're not like, why add extra things when people are already buying the game as its price, you know? Why? Doesn't make any sense. So I'm hard. Uh-oh. Lock this guy up. Lock him up. Send him to jelly. Send him to jelly. Send him to jelly. Okay, I thought it was going to be Shinty. Nope, not joining. Not joining. I meant to say not shiny, and I read the... Why did I join to that? Miss, no, please. Miss, no, please. Put it away. Use your inside Catholic voice. My mom tells everyone she has to take a dump. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Well, you know when to avoid that area, or when to fire the aerosol can up in that, homie. How you doing, by the way, Bailey? How you doing? How you doing? You know when the mustard gas is coming out in the trenches. So good when someone tells you when they're evacuating the good old gas system. I'm pretty shit to be. Oh wait, no, I'm pretty shite to be completely honest. Pretty shite. It's a shite day. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get all sorted out. Get your mood all set up. I have a tummy ache right now. Like I literally just got a bad tummy ache. I'm a little sad now myself. Ooh, I think I have to go to the bathroom. My stomach just started it felt like it was like acid just. It doesn't feel good. Well, hopefully it just passes like it normally, when that type of stuff happens, it normally does. Like, you know, just like it doesn't happen ever that often, but I had some pork in what's it called, a crock pot earlier, so I think it's just all the juices are fucking me up right now. Oh, this is my mic keeps on doing itself. I don't know why. It would have almost fallen if I just would have hit it. Ayu ebiso safun git meet me. Bauma. 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 The guy mentioned in his like in an abusive relationship with a guy that's slowly almost driving him to suicide. So he's set on this guy though. I don't know what to do. Don't want to lose him. To be honest, I don't really know. I think most people that put themselves in situations like that tend to be dummies sometimes when they're gonna, I don't know how to explain it, but when someone does that type of stuff, a lot of the times, instead of leaving, they just keep enabling it, if that makes sense. So like, I don't know what to tell you, but I wouldn't get in a relationship with someone that has pre-existing damaging, like that type of thing, At least not for a while, until they're all like sorted out, if that makes sense. Like, it's, even if they get out of it, I wouldn't date them for like couple weeks, couple months maybe, because they have to get their own shit sorted out. If they're letting themselves be in an abusive relationship, they're all fucked up to where they can't even know right from wrong, what's good for them and whatnot. So, well, I know it's a lot harder and lots more complex and a lot more like settled all in. It's just not good. Yeah, also that too. I would never ever, if you're talking to someone, you have mutual like for each other, and the person's dating someone else, they're not serious about you. They're not serious about themselves, and all you're gonna put themselves into is more heart pain and heartbreaks, and lead you down a road of really bad times. So probably not the thing you want to hear, but in general, if someone ever is going out with someone else or has big interest in someone else, and then you're a secondary, or they just found you and also magically they like you, or you guys like each other a whole lot, then kind of shows their character. They're not really serious, and they will do just as much as they did that to that. They will drop you just as much as someone new comes in, or they'll start straying away from you just as much. That's a big thing too. That's a great example. I always forget about that. Is that because I don't really hear too many people in relationships going for other people. I mean, I'd hear it all the time, but lately I haven't. That's a really big thing too. I had friends that dealt with that before. I've been on the side of like having to semi defend that one time because I didn't realize how horrible it was. I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. If someone doesn't like them anymore, just, they go out with another person, just break out with them right away. But I'm like, that person shows they can't have a commitment and they can't be civil about it. I think if someone breaks up and they find a relationship right away, right after, it's very unhealthy, and they're not fully taking things seriously, or they just see people as candy. You just pop it in one, you're done with that one, get a new one, boop. You can pop that same flavor so many times until it gets to the point where it's just a flavor at that point, and you want different variety. And if you have that type of mindset with people, you just pop them like chips, just like chips, just 1, 2, 3. Oh, want the new bag? 1, 2, 3. Then back to the old bag. No, you got to be consistent with one bag of chips, one candy. I mean, sure, your taste buds might get dull to it, but that's life. Deal with it, dummy. But no, in all reality, just don't ever mess with someone when they're in a relationship. Don't ever talk to someone in a relationship is a key thing too. That is, you have attractions to for the most part, because that leads you down a road of not so good, and it might plant seeds in their head that they might want to break up with their current person they're with, which will lead to the same thing happening to you. Like, how many times have you seen where a person is going out with someone and all of a sudden they dump them and go to a new person, or they're talking to a new person while it's happening, and they're in, what's it called? While in a relationship, just when you break up in a relationship, you shouldn't be with anyone for a while. You shouldn't, especially if it's an abusive relationship, let alone a normal one. This is even worse. This is far worse. This is apparently an abusive one, and that just leads down to so many more bad things. So you really shouldn't take everyone's problems into your own hands or try to fix everyone's problems, because one, you probably won't. Sometimes people do this stuff for attention. There's a lot of things you can do to get out of certain cycles. There's a lot of things you can do out of certain cycles to get out of things. And if you're not willing to break the cycle of that type of thing, certain things are out of your control. Like, for example, right now I was doing my GD stuff. I can't go to the fucking school because everything's closed down when I was motivated to go. So that's something that's kind of out of my control. And that's something that I'd like to get done, but just can't do it. But when you have it to where you're getting enabled by someone, or enabling yourself to be put in a bad situation, and you're not listening to other people, it leads you into this really weird, really, really, really weird place of being set for disappointment, getting yourself into a pattern of this is normal for people, and just, I guess, spreading out that continuing mindset of it's okay that people just go out with someone and leave them. It's really hard to chat about this stuff because I'm not a genius half the time, but and it's also just hard to talk about it because, one, I don't know the person at all. Two, I'm not sure what type of person, personality traits they have. And three, it's just, I don't know, it's hard to just explain, I guess, certain things without having a good structure. But in general, the best thing you can do is just have them focus on themselves and get them out of that, and have them get out of the relationship. If they're not willing to get out of the relationship, because it's abusive in the immediate, then there's no point in seeking them or chasing after them later down the road, if that makes sense. Like I have many like subjects on relationships. I have like a lot of like, I can say a lot of things about them, but right now it's kind of like, I guess they're just all bumbled up and I can't get a cohesive thought that would make a lot of sense. Just because I'm in like, I guess, playing Pokemon mode. You know what's weird? My girlfriend broke up with me because she wanted to go in a relationship with my... Yes, that's exactly like... You gotta be careful when picking women and men. You gotta make sure you fully are on good terms with them and fully see what type of person they can be, personality wise, and the small things they've done prior, or how they talk sometimes. A lot of things you can look at people and you can see if they're gonna be compatible with wanting to be in a relationship or if they're gonna screw you over. A lot of like signs that people have are very easy to pick up. However, most people are caught up in the honeymoon phase or the lovey-dovey phase where they write off everything they've done before or everything they're currently doing and see it as, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, it's not that or that. And it leads to this weird thing where you kind of like break off from you break off from like reality. And I've been in that situation. I thought this one person was perfect. And I was like, oh, you're the best thing ever. And all of a sudden, like, I realized, I'm like, oh shit, I was caught up in the whole love of it all. And they actually don't give a shit about me. And that's not good at all. So you have to be very careful when picking people in relationships, because I honestly don't think that we're meant just to jump from relationship to relationship and just be crawling around everyone. I think we are naturally supposed to be with one person and not supposed to be jumping from like, I guess, like monkey bar to monkey bar, trying to get as much as we can for a number and whatnot. So that's just personally me. I think people are very like, they crave attention, but at the same time, they also crave companionship and they crave the right attention. And we've got taught so much that we need everyone's attention, and which leads down to really watered down, mediocre relationships, because someone that's random online is not going to give you their whole entire life compared to someone in real life, because one, it's through online. They can just log out. If they get bored of you, they just log out. Two, there's no big commitment factor, and they're never going to see you again in real life. That's kind of ties in with that one. And three, it's if they're online as much as they already are, they're already putting a lot of time into things that are going to lead to what happens when you're not around. They're going to go online, get bored and lonely. So it'll lead them to jump in ship and find other people, because maybe you're busy one week and you can't talk to them for 5 days, or you can only talk to them like once or twice out of those 5 days. During that time, if they're spending a lot of time online, they're finding relationships online, a good amount of the time they're impatient, the people like that are. They're going to sit there and be like, I can't talk to him. Now I'm getting frustrated. Now I have no impulse control on this. So I guess it's over. I'm going to talk to someone new. I'm going to find someone new. So that's another big thing. A lot of people that have a ton of time on their hands and are online, that's another big sign. Don't really mess with those people sometimes, because they will... you can't give everyone attention 24/7, and most people that are lonely and don't have anyone are mostly people that are online for multiple hours. I fell in that whole entire thing a few years back, where I lived with friends and whatnot, but they were always busy, and I was just at the point where I just wasn't happy. So I would go online and chat with my friends on my app games. I found a few people there, and then there's the 1% of life, and all of a sudden they're gone, and I'm like, well, this is fucking stupid. They don't even care about me anymore, type of thing. And then little did I know, they just were busy, and I goofed up that whole entire thing. So that's about like probably 2014, 2015. A while back, I learned from there, you gotta be very careful when you're doing long distance relationships, when you're doing online relationships, because most of the people in those situations either need attention, they don't get enough attention, that's why they're spending so much time online. So sometimes they'll make up shit, sometimes they will put themselves in drama, sometimes they will pretty much just put these situations up to fail and just burn it down just so they get the attention of what it feels like to have that popularity or that, want to fix things. So yeah, it's weird. It's weird stuff. That's just like a little like example. I know I'm getting out of... How you doing, by the way, Rick? You came out of a really weird time. But that's the big problem with things. And yeah, so it's weird. I think people are inherently very needy for attention and very needy for companionship. And nowadays we have quick, lustful things that make it to where it's really easy to get those, but only for a split second, or only for a half an hour, only for an hour, or you have to spend your whole entire life hoping that you get a bit of it, but you don't ever get the full thing. You only get a dopamine rush that will make it to where you're satisfied for that, and then you're going back into that cycle of I need more, I need more, I need more. And that's also why it leads down to a lot of things with like pornography with people, a lot of things with what's it called, online dating, Tinder and whatnot. You get your quick fix, and then next day you're like, I'm back at the grind again. I need it. I have to fully focus on this. This is my whole entire thing. So end of the day, shit's goofy. And just, if you're ever going to find someone that is online or in an abusive relationship, a lot of the time the person and other people are enabling themselves, and they're enabling, like friends are enabling them, or they're enabling themselves. And also, like, some people obviously are in a shit relationship. I've seen a lot of people that are like, I'm in a very bad abusive relationship and I have nowhere to go, but they just like, the person could have logged out. The person could have done like 5 other things. The person could have just broke up with them. And I know it's not that simple, but there's a lot of things that really make it simple. Like, people get too caught up in a lot of stuff, and it's just goofy. So what I'm getting at is that make sure before you talk to people, understand their whole entire morality, understand their whole entire mindset and their belief system. That's the big reason that people also break off. Make sure you guys are in sync with your whole entire belief system. If you're going to go marry someone or go out with someone that's like, if you say like you're pro-choice and they're pro-life, that's a big discompatibility. That's a huge discompatibility. People don't realize that. So what happens if you get in a situation where it comes down to that, if you have a lot of like not similar views on stuff, you guys are going to clash a lot. And they say opposites attract. The opposites attract in the sense of like a social part of like doing things in like, oh, you go mountain climbing? I never done that before, and I probably wouldn't. Let's go mountain climbing. Oh, I liked it. We're opposites in that. I would probably stay at home, but I enjoyed it. Or what? You never played this Animal Crossing game before? Here we go. Now this is great. That type of thing. Like those, that makes sense. But it comes down to the deep nitty gritty of things, the philosophical, religious, and the mindset of stuff. You have to be in tune with the person, and a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people just like push that shit away, and they don't think too deeply on stuff. And we have a loss of caring in this world. People don't really care for the other person. They go, oh, they're cute, and if I fuck this up by not having any if I don't follow my morals and just simp to them essentially, then I won't be able to go out with them. Well, don't go out with that person if you're changing your morality, or if you're changing your whole entire mindset just based off of them. Non-negotiable ones too. You can change your mindset and your mood and your ideology as you grow as a person. But I fell into that trap. I was a little simpleton when I was fucking back in like 2013 through 15ish era. I was like, oh yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree with everything you believe. I have no independent thought myself. I have to praise you and say you're the best. I fell into that trap multiple times when I was younger. And the reason why those didn't last is after a while I was like, this person, we don't have the end goals in common. We don't have a mindset in general of what we want out of this. And it's just pretty much like fast food. You get it on a whim, you go back to it over and over again, and eventually it just gets stale because you were only there for the quick initial like lust and enjoyment out of it. People just don't have end games. They don't go full Thanos mode, bro. They don't snap it down. But it's just goofy. People are weird. Sorry, I went on a ramble for fucking like a lot. Boop, boop, let me go up like this. Let me look at this type of thing. I want a relationship. Yeah, exactly. I think not everyone needs a relationship. And through time, I've also changed my views. Like in the last like 2 years, I've grown a lot. And I put a bit of a hyperbolic personality up sometimes. I'm a more relaxed guy than I am half the time on here. But I'm also very energetic, don't get me wrong. I don't fake a lot of things. What I'm saying is that like sometimes you put up a front just for the extra laughs. But beforehand, I wasn't really that conservative. Over the last like year, I was semi-conservative. I was in the realm of this, but I've gone over here more and started realizing the breakdown of things. So as my like journey through, I guess, life and understanding things, it's just like a night in difference from when I first started this. And now I'm more in the line of I did a lot of stupid things in the past. A lot of stupid things. They are currently affecting my life now. So it's not good. A lot of stuff is, and I probably would have took back a lot of things I'd done in the last like couple of years because it's not what I want, out of life, and it's not my feelings towards things. And I tricked myself into thinking that just to get attention at times or like companionship from other people and whatnot. So I think within the last like year and so I grew a lot. I've really put down my viewpoint on things a lot more. I'm laying my foundations of how I feel about life, and I'm trying to stick by them. It's really easy to stray away from them just because of stuff. So yeah, it's all goofy. Either way, I'll get back to the comments. I just went on like a tirade for like fucking 80 minutes. Let's see. I haven't had an abusive relationship ever, I don't think. Yeah, I think a lot of people have normal relationships, and what people happen is they break it down to, oh, that person's toxic or that person's abusive just because they aren't in line with their mindset. Each person has a different handling on how relationships go. Granted, we should all have like the same understanding of relationships, but there's so many different relationships out there nowadays that it's hard to switch between people's mindsets and views. So an abusive relationship for you might be different from another person, but in general, most people don't really suffer a lot of abusive relationships. What's it called when they maintain a healthy one? But a lot of people are really unhealthy with their stuff. No, I'm if anything, I'm going paleocon. I meant my shifting, like it's reversed. I'm left wing on some stuff, just not everything. I'm more, when it comes down to it, I think religion has been playing a larger part, and I've been more in tune with that. And I think there's a lot of things where it's like I start to accept certain things more so because I kind of see as a full. But there's certain issues where I'm a little bit more left wing, but for the most part, I'm pretty deep conservative, deep paleocon, America First-esque type of thing. I don't have like a lot of problems with a lot of people and whatnot, and I wish everything was all fine, but it leads down to a split for me when it comes to issues. But for the most part, I'm pretty like paleocon. I think I dig deeper in that. But at the same time, there's that general thing of I do enjoy a lot of stuff that is more left leaning at times. But I tried to I've been getting away from that mindset. Like socially, I think, I don't really personally don't care about half the stuff people do. But at the same time, I understand it's a cultural, it's ingrained in the culture at times, and it's not something you can easily, you if you want to get rid of it, you'd have to scrub it out at times, certain things, and it's just you can't do that because you'd be trumping on people's lifestyles and whatnot. I'm talking about deeper things, not I don't know how to explain it. I guess mindsets people have where it's the very we're doomed mindset. It goes deep into the culture of within the last couple years, 30 to 20, let's say 10 to 30 years. I'm gonna say more than 20 to 30 years, my bad. 10, that'd be so far off. It would be we've seen a more nihilistic viewpoint that people have, a more self, what's it called, decapitation of themselves. They pretty much just self-deprecate, and they just pretty much put themselves into this thing I'm a piece of shit, who cares? And they have this really weird mindset. I don't really care about myself, I'm cool anyways. And I think that's a cultural thing where it entwines with the current mindset of the country, and who it happens to. It tends to happen to a lot of goofy people, and that self killing of themselves, making them not a how do you explain it? Not a serious person in the sense of they don't really care what happens to them. It's just kind of goofy for me. Kind of goofy for me. It's the really because I think it's really funny when you when you make jokes about that comes at the expense of your health or your mental health, making it seem really lighthearted, or making things it's okay because it's funny. I make this joke, it's okay because it's funny. I know I have crippling depression, LOL. I started seeing that type of stuff, and I don't like that. As I grow older, I start people. The thing what happens is that people start feeding into it then too. You can make a joke like that, but then people start feeding into it, or they start slowly believing it. And the affirmation of for example, if you live in a household and people call you a dumb piece of shit when you're younger, or just even now, you're gonna start believing into that mindset. So when you start planning yourself to be, oh yeah, I'm just a crippling depression dumb bitch, well, you start saying that over and over again. You start actually thinking it. It turns the meme slowly tricks you into thinking those type of mindsets. And I see that happen with a lot of people. I even see some people on the stream, and it kind of makes me sad knowing that they're gonna get put in that cycle. There's a few people I'm friends with on here that have that too, where they're constantly, instead of trying to improve themselves or get them into a better place, they bring themselves down constantly by the little like funny jokes, and they try to make it like, haha, I'm just joking. Deep down, it actually hurts. But instead of like just like joking about that, just be honest about it. So I'm all over the place. I only woke up like about an hour and something ago, and well, maybe 2 hours now. But like going from that, I need a good time to wake up, and I had not good sleep. So some of it probably doesn't make sense. But I see a lot of people try to justify their illnesses and try to justify it being okay and not taking care of it fully because it's funny meme and other such things. So personal thing that kind of makes me sad when I see, especially with people that you know, and people that you know and you love, when they're like, oh yeah, my life just fucking sucks. I'm like, well, what's that mean for me? What's that mean for your family or friends? Like, are we not helping you at all? Do you not want to ever talk to us about this? Or like they're too caught up in themselves, so they don't realize who they're affecting with other people. And it leads to this like huge thing of, it's a disconnect people have, and they really tend to cut themselves off, because I was the same way. I was the same way for a very long time. I've been more like, I call myself a fucking idiot all the time, but I know well that I am stupid on some things, but not on other things. But like I am, like on streaming, I don't actually take that to heart. I know I'm a fucking moron, but a lot of times like I'm a fucking idiot, because it's just funny that I realize, oh fuck, that was really stupid of me. But some people really just feed into it and just keep going and going. It's just like, I feel bad for them, but at the same time, like, when do you stop to tell them stop doing that? When do you become the guy that, like, you know, doesn't look like he's concerned for them, but actually cares for the person? And you can't really do that in a public setting. You can't really do that, because I pulled a few people over on the side one time, like, look, guy, like, you have to not do that, because all you're doing is coming to my stream, you're being really sad and really hurting yourself, and then people are laughing, and then making it to where, like, now you're known as the funny depressed guy, and now people love you for the heartbreak guy, or the person that has, you know, some crippling depression, lol, but he's okay because he's cool. And that those people will feed into it, and it leads to this weird thing where they actually never help themselves. Like, no one should be happy to be that type of person. No one should be aspiring to be the cool, edgy guy. Like, no one should ever live in that mindset where they're supposed to be, oh, look at me, I'm so edgy, I'm so cool. You know, like, if anything, we should just be like, I'm sorry. Like, just everyone from now on, when someone comes in, they say they hate themselves, or they hate their lives, or they hate, you know, like, my criminal punishment, just be like, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's just a weird thing. And I think that's like something I grew into seeing with as having this channel, friends in real life, my own time doing that type of stupid shit, you know, like the I don't care type of thing. But it's just a huge goofy thing. So I'll get back to the concept. Like I said, I've been talking for like a half an hour to an hour. I don't get to talk about this much, especially when there's people here. I know I killed the stream by doing that, but I think it's things that do help people. I don't realize it sometimes. I have a few people that change their whole entire mindset on things just from us chatting, or me going on to a tirade about stuff. So I think they're necessary, especially for myself. Sometimes you'll even say things. Sometimes I'll even say things and also realize, oh shit, that makes a lot more sense than what I had the previous idea of holding and whatnot. A few times where, like, when you can just sit there and talk, it then starts clicking things forward and starts making things make a lot more sense and start making it to where it all just clicks together. So, like, for an example, you might know a base understanding of a topic, but you only read stats and whatnot. You don't have any deep mind to try like click the pieces of why that might happen. So as you like, you know, read your studies and you start thinking, why exactly does that happen? You can't come to conclusions how that's possible without having the exact facts, having the exact thing. You have no actual experience. Just believe a person based off of their stats, you know. But you don't understand like why the thing could be the way it is, or how that came to that conclusion, or how that can be affected in other fields. People aren't too they don't really use synergy between their mindsets on stuff. So if you're going to talk about a poverty problem and not connected to crime, or a genetic problem and not connected to crime, and you only see from like one point of view, you can't see it's a flow, like a flow that's really cohesive that can go between multiple things, and you don't really have like an abstract view of everything on those type of things. If you can't come to those own conclusions yourself, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. And I know that makes like no sense, but you have to like, it's kind of like to get to one point to another point, It's not simply you jumped here and you read a paper, and you jumped here and you read the other paper. Now it automatically works and it makes a lot of sense. You see these examples in your life. You need these examples flowing between the two. You can't just read a paper, read other paper, and be like, see, I read these two papers, so I know everything about it. It just doesn't work the way it works. So goofy as shit, I know. Completely killed my stream. But that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Why is there another? There is a nose on your wall. Nose on my wall. I feel like I should get this. I can't see what's in my viewfinder because my thing's all goofed on. You mean that? A noose? Oh, a noose. A noose. That's. I was waiting for someone to say that. That's my Canon, my camera's clip. I knew someone's gonna say that. I was actually kind of waiting because I was gonna take it down. I'm like, eh. Either way, I literally have been running in circles because I thought it was Masuda methoding because I was on a bridge and I'm a fucking idiot. I just wasted everyone's time. I'm gonna go back up and I'm not sure. I don't think Miss here anymore. But see you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm getting at is that like things tend to be not so black and white, and people make it black and white because they think they know everything, and they don't like just put like the general, what's it called? The general opinions of like a certain subject. Like experiencing something can go a lot further sometimes than every study in the world when the studies are extremely small or just for certain areas. Because people don't realize, like, oh, yeah, it's been done over different locations and whatnot. It's been studied all over the world, but it'll be the same paper. It'll be the same two papers. So I think I don't even know what I'm getting out of that one. I think that the world's goofy and people don't have any like fluidity to their mindsets and their worldviews and their opinions on things. They just go with the flow of it all, whatever easiest to understand, and they don't have like a flowing stream of possibly changing ideas based on experience and facts, I guess. Because you can't fully base everything off of facts, you know? We're not completely robots. Robots would base everything off of facts, and that's why robots will generally fail, because they have no inherent, like, you know, deep will, and I guess you could say abstract thought. Abstract thought's more of like the thing you can problem solve with your intuition as well. Maybe that's not fully how it is, but you need intuition and you need that gut feeling. From my understanding, like a lot of like our it's like a weird, like, it's not always like a brain type of mindset. I know I'm sounding really stupid. I'm like big brain Chris. Oh, I'm so smart. No, a lot of this comes from things I've watched recently and I've read recently, and it's hard to explain because it's not like a traditional way of how we learn things. But it's like you have, I guess, certain fucking things inside you that will determine your view and your input on things, and it's more of you don't always use your brain most of the time, and a lot of our thinking comes from outside of that. It comes from gut feeling, comes from intuition, comes from conscious of current events already applied prior. So it's weird. I know that's really stupid. I'm not smart. I don't plan to be, but I do know things when I see them. I can kind of extrapolate why this happens to this, not just I need two pieces of fucking paper to tell me this exact study that happened here and there. And people get too caught up in that. That's what I'm trying to say. So either way, shit's goofy. And we're at relationships. Just make sure you don't take your relationship seriously, I guess, at the end of the day is what we mean. Make sure you take your relationship seriously. We live in a society. That's true. That's true. No, you're all fine, Bailey. I'm just gonna skip half that stuff for a while. We've already got over this type of thing. So yeah, so I think we're all good in that type of thing. It looks like we're good. Anyways, I like to do this every once in a while, but YouTube's probably not the best place because YouTube, we tend to like go just for fun. And Twitch is, I guess, the set more like we have more people that tend to be okay with chatting like that here and there. Either way, let's what are we gonna do now? I kind of want to paint now. How you doing, by the way, Aiden? How you doing, Stitch? No, we're just talking about stuff. We're just talking about like to bring back from the other day. You have to have like you can't like live your whole life off of facts and whatnot. I mean, this is something about relationships too beforehand, but then you've devolved into other bullshit. So I'm gonna actually fly out of this area. I'm gonna town map it to, I think, Need to watch this episode, Lily. Best of this season. Okay, I'll watch after the stream then if I remember to. I'll watch out the stream if I remember to. I want to see it because I was gonna watch it like today, but I couldn't get up. I didn't want to spoil the enjoyment out of it right before a stream, you know. What do we want to hunt for? Yeah. Yeah, we already got over the subject of relationships. But what I tell people is a lot of people that put themselves in abusive relationships tend to it's equally their part their fault most of the time because they when I talk about relationships, I'm talking about like online relationships and long distance at times and all the small things that come with it. So it wasn't like a simple catch-all. A lot of it was a catch-all for like normal relationships, but then it led down the path of online relationships and how abuse works and how all that stuff happens. And does the game take to beat because it seems to not be? No, it's like 10 hours. It's not good. The game's fun. Okay, so what I tell people, the game's fun for shy hunting. I like shy hunting in it. There's no real methods that much, but it's a good game to get what you want. There's tons of hunts you can do, tons of hunts, so it leads to a ton of fun. But as a game itself, it's really short and really just not too great, in my opinion, in my personal opinion. I just don't like it. But other people have different opinions, and if you like it, you like it. I just don't know what I want to hunt. I don't want to go there. There's so many things. I guess we can go. I could have gone for a Morgrem. No, I'm sick of Morgrem. Man, there's a lot of areas to hunt, but at the same time, there's not. Like, I don't want to deal with I want to do a route, not a fucking wild area. Let's go to Route 3, I guess. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, no. So like I had like a good amount of people watching. Also, I went on this huge tirade of just chatting about people being goofy and making sure you don't goof yourself up. And then they all left. I'm like, yes, it happens. I enjoyed the chat. It wasn't like the best big brain chat ever. It just was a relaxing one. And you know, if it helps out one person, then that's better than not. Not in the fact it helps out one person. It just has people. Route 10. Is that the snow area? I'm not doing the snow area if it's Route 10 only because I want to do Daruludan, but he has Dragon Tail and I don't have my Dragon Tail person in this game. Not Joltik, Galvantula. I have. Let's see. Already have Joltik, sadly. But as long as it helps someone else out, I guess, or helps them realize certain things, that's all that matters. That's what I'm getting at. Like it's as long as, you know, I at least help someone understand things or maybe see things from a different view, it's totally fine. I'm double SR Leafeon. You're lucky. I would do a double SR, but the problem is the two games are off sync because I don't have a cartridge. I have two onlines and different switches I bought them on. So at least of that. Ends a battle if the wild battle in your Pokemon is a high level. See, that's what I've been told. I just don't want to take a chance. I'm not sure the whole thing. I can use suction cups that doesn't end it. I can use suction cups that doesn't end it. But I do have a Joltik already. However, I might go to an area soon where you can hunt Galvantula. If I get Galvantula and Jolt, if I already have the Joltik, I could then use that in the future. I know it does end it, but once you get to certain levels, you can bypass it. Kind of like Whirlwind used to do that. But there's certain things that you can bypass your high enough level. But I'm not sure if they changed it. I'm not sure if it's been implemented right. But someone I know got a shiny Drillden after hunting it for so long. And what ended up happening was they got Whirlwind. But I could use suction cups. But the thing is, I don't feel like getting a fucking Inky or Malamar and doing that right now. I'd have to have a what's his name? Who's that fucking idiot? Ooh, I forgot his name. I'd have to get one dude. Meltan. I'd have to get Meltan, and then I'd have to get... Oh, excuse me. I'd have to get Meltan, and I'd have to get UK or Malamar with suction cups. Meltan to increase the rate of Duraludon, and then I'd need that to do it. What's called Malamar Inkay with suction cups. Yeah. I love Meltan. Don't call him an abomination. It's cute. The biggest problem that Meltan has is this fucking gross tail. It's a little wiry tail. I get a Malamar for you. I might want to take that offer. I'm content with just playing this right now, this area for a bit until I figure out what I want to do exactly. Watch fucking Weaver gets a fucking Duraludon shiny and it dragon tails him and it ends the thing. That's scary. Wait, what? Sizzlepede can be here. Was that an exclamation point? Bro, what? What was that? I didn't realize he could be here. Wait, what? The hell? Was that an exclamation point? I never really did exclamation points here, so that makes sense. I have a Meltan I should. Oh wait, no, I might not have two anymore. But I did have a Meltan. Also, why am I doing exclamation? I'm going for zigzagoon really quick. At 8 a.m. At 8, I'm going back to my 3DS hunt. Sounds good. Sounds good. Put a little bit of a soft resets in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never hunted exclamation. I just hunted. Oh, I have Oh wait, no, this is flame body. Never mind. This is flame body, not flash fire. I was gonna say that's why it's popping up. But yeah, I never hunted exclamation points here outside of Clink, so that just surprised me. I've hunted here for a bit in exclamations, but nothing. Why am I keep doing exclamation points? I need to stop it. I gotta go for this dude over here. But yeah, no. Yeah, earlier we were just chatting. We're just chilling. Sorry I scared away people making stupid chats about life. It was very incohesive, by the way. It wasn't like a steady flow of knowledge. It was more of a sitting here and thinking about things while I'm talking about it. So like even I was realizing certain small little things here and there, but I have a pretty good base value of how I feel. So not all of it was like, oh wow, I didn't think about that before. Most of it I already had that mindset, but there's small things where there's moments where you you know you just have like a breakdown. I should get some caffeine in me. That's what I think I need. Dusk Lycanroc so fast. Dusk Lycanroc. I'm probably gonna pass on that until I'm probably gonna get any of the new Pokemon first, and then continue hunting then like find out what I want to do after that. But I do like Rockruff a whole lot, so I probably will hunt them because I do like the shiny Rockruff a whole lot. I didn't realize Dusk Lycanroc was a thing. Because I thought it was only two, and then I was like, oh, it came on Ultra Sun Moon, that's why. So I know there's a difference between one of them by a bit, but I didn't realize it was that big. I keep hitting these. I'm used to doing exclamation points, man. Do any of you, when physically speaking, actually form a sentence before you say it? Most of the time, no. If I sometimes, but like the way most people I think do, but they mostly think what they're gonna say. People think before they say things a lot of times. Not everyone, but I think a lot of people do. They just don't think maybe the whole sentence out, but for the most part, me, I can't do that. Like when you see me do a whole, I think it's a half and half, to be honest. I'm not sure it's based off of like a lot of things, but I know a lot of people that do that. They'll sit there and they'll think about a lot of stuff and then they'll say it. But like for me, a prime example would be when I'm starting a video out, when I have a pre-existing thing I want to say, I mostly it comes out wrong, or like I like trip up on my words with my tongue and then I get flustered and I get really irritated. There's a lot of things there's a lot of things where did I read that right, by the way? Okay, yeah, I was making sure I read that right. Where I just can't, like, most of my stuff is just, what's it called? What do they call it? Ad lib, where it's right off the top of the head. I don't know what that is. I think that someone said something like that before. I was like, was that what we call it? We're at the very moment you thought about it, so you're gonna say it. That's what a lot of my stuff is, and that's why when people like leave me a message on like if they comment something, and then I read it and we make a joke, and then I'll mostly forget about it and move on because I don't have that mindset of it sticking in my head for a while. How you doing, Cash? How you doing, buddy? Happy Friday to you too. But yeah, no, I don't plan out any of my sentences outside of like if I'm really thinking about something. Even then, I don't plan it out too well because I can't. Like I don't know. It's just I just go with the flow and I say what I gotta say. If I planned out my speech, that would be probably a lot better. But I just can't. I just can't. How are you, Cash? Hey, here, buddy. Oh, so hope you're doing well. Also, I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired. A little tired. Speech is when I'm writing it down and then reciting it. Let's see. Yeah, only like if I were to recite it, I could remember. Like if I say something long enough, I'll be able to. If I say it enough, I'll be able to. You know, if I sit there and keep drilling the same thing over in my head, I'll be able to do it for the most part. But that's like due to it being like almost mechanical at that point. But yeah, no, I mostly don't structure words. Like if I do, it's mostly in a situation where like if someone's pissed me off right now, I'll sit there and take it in for a bit before I act on being an asshole to them. So sometimes I'll have those moments where I might be a little quiet, you know, when someone's really making me angry. And I'll be weighing my things. Should I say this? Should I say that? How nuclear should I go on this person? Should I go like, you know, Chernobyl? Should I go Hiroshima? Should I go end of the day, you know, nuclear war? What do I do? So yeah, that's like the only times I'll really like plan out what I'm gonna say. For the most part, it's just chat in the chat. I'm not really able to do that. And people that are smart and very intelligent are able to do that a lot of the times. So they can plan out everything and think what they're gonna say next, and it goes into that type of thing. Hi, I'm askew. No, you're the real askew. I know, right? Yeah, I mean, I tend to I semi think like I'm not just gonna like firebomb, you know, everything. Like I will stop and like think a little bit of what I want to say, but generally it's mostly just quick wit and fast I guess like processing power of a situation. So yeah, no, I don't really like people that go in with like pre-planned jokes a lot of the time as much. I think some pre-planned jokes are funny, but most of it is like, you know, it's all off the top of the head type of thing. That's just how I go. I'm not the real askew is the real askew. I got a little paradox boy over here. Okay, I found a drill down. I'm level 46, level 100, and it's level 46. See the first move it used Giant Talent didn't. Okay, dope. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I appreciate it. Watch it end my battle though, regardless. Okay, I'll pop over there with level 100 then. Maybe in a bit. Could you test it one more time? Just to semi make sure. It wasn't like a fluke or something. Not saying I don't trust you. I mostly double or triple check things. To be honest, I do that more than just once. I'll sit there for like hours checking it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you for the help. Because I've been told like, you know, like Whirlwind, if you're high enough level, Dragon Tail, if you're high enough level, it doesn't bother you because they're not strong enough to blast you with their tail. Like imagine like a level like 1 boss comes up and hits a level 100 crook. It's not gonna launch him away. Just because he's a boss doesn't mean anything. But you know, imagine like a little baby trying to push over an adult. It just wouldn't make sense. If you quickly check Instagram DMs. Okay, sounds good. Oh, wait. Never mind, my phone's dead. I trust you. I'll just go over there in a bit. Over in a bit. And to find someone else is a big problem. Yeah, we listen to music and Shy Hunt time does fly by, and that's why I'm trying to like set up something to where I have like music I can play while we do this, but I don't like listening to music when I'm talking. It's really hard to focus. But I know a lot of people like listening to music while they're playing games or watching a stream. So I'll have to figure out something. I don't like listening to music that makes me hyped up when shy hunting because then I feel like I'm gonna get something. I'm all pumped up, and when I don't, I'm like, fuck. I get really sad. I'm like, damn it, I was pumped up for nothing. My check should be coming on the 27th. I'm praying the friend God the Best Buy still has a Switch Lite in stock. I hope so too. And then that and the rest of the money goes to Chrissy. It has to happen. It goes to Chrissy. I get all of Aiden's money. It's actually true because I'm too cool. I'm too cool. Sorry, Aiden, but it's my time to shine. But no, I hope it goes through and you can get it. I really hope so. What's today? The 20 Monday would be Monday when that comes. So wait, would it be Monday? Yeah, Sunday is when something comes in the mail for me, so it'd be Monday. Hopefully I'll get sorted out. Hopefully you get it. Praying for you to get that epic moolah. Here's hoping. Always open a new tab and put the volume on really low so I can watch it and listen to music. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I might play some music in the future. The problem is that like if I get a shiny and like I have music playing, I can't upload to YouTube. It's copyright. It's just goofy. Also, the community day tomorrow lets for 6 hours, massive increase spawns and one instance lasts 3 hours with a 125 odds for a shiny. Damn. I might just load up my game and try to play it from home. To be honest, I wonder if my friends are. Oh wait, no, Corona. We can't just go play it. I'm like, yeah, we'll just go fucking to the mall. The worst thing you can do. I always forget about that because I'm in my own little world down here. I don't like, like I'm used to this. I'm used to being at my place and relaxing and being a mole man and streaming. I'm used to that, but not so used to everything else that comes with it. The outside world. I have a Shinedown playlist of 60 or 56 songs. Someone help me. Delete your file right now. Delete your YouTube. Direct deposit, but the reason why I'm getting it so late is because I have supplement security income. They assume I'm fine until my. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I wish I got it, man. I wish I got that. If I did, I'll pay off my bills and probably get a really good chair for my back, and then the rest would be put into when Haley comes to visit. Just small, like if we're gonna go out to like the movies or something, or eat some like a dinner somewhere or some shit. Or if we're gonna go, you can't really do much, but then in that time I'll probably be able to do a bit more. But I don't know what's gonna happen like 4 or 5 months from now. Like I don't know what will be open. I don't know what you'll be able to do. It's a new world out there. I kind of like it though, but it's a new world out there, so you don't really know what you can do just yet. Okay, let's go to Duraludon. What am I doing? Let's go do that. Ours at the end of the month. Sorry, Bailey, but you're going to send me 99.9999 negative percent of that. See, I tricked you. Made you think I was forcing you to pay me all the money. Nope, you just got to pay me a penny out of it. That's how it is. I'm eligible. The requirement said I was, but I have student loans to pay off. Oof. I don't think they would take it from that, though, if that's what you're asking. Let's just say to you guys. Let's see. I don't think they would because they shouldn't bypass you. Like this is for people this is supposed to be to help out people in the current situation, and trying to take it and put it into your student loan wouldn't make too much sense. It would just fuck you over more, and that would because they'll do it for everyone then, and everyone will get fucked over, and then there'd be no point to this. So I think you'd be fine with that. I don't think it would take out of your student loan if you're talking about the epic Corona check, epic Trump buck. First one you find it, wait till you use yeah, exactly, yeah. Watch I come in there with a level like 50 and it just fucks me up. I don't realize it. I'm like, why isn't it working? I'm gonna hit this random bear dick. Ooh, he's not shiny. I'd be kind of sad if I got one of those shiny. I already got one. I failed one a while back in the one game. X and Y Friend Safari. Nora was the first one to realize it was shiny and I ran away instantly. Switch still, but then again, I'd rather get all my pets. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I get you. Switches are nice. Getting a double switch is nice, but it's not always needed, if that makes sense. I only recommend getting multiples if you have extra money and if you're willing to deal with multi-hunting in this piece of shit game. Not the piece of shit game. It's irritating at times. Whoops. The thing is. They don't have my current bank account, so it'd be yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. I mean, they shouldn't. It's not meant for that. It's meant to help people. Everyone get their shit taken out of them. They'll get all fucked up. Now they might try to do something in the future, saying like, "Hey, look it, we know you had money. You have any leftover type horse shit, Oh, yo, dope. Level 91. You kidding me, dude? Yeah. Is your magnet pull? Yeah, I already got them all here. Just gotta level them up and revive them. Yo, dopey though. Dopey dough. I gotta go through and sort my shit soon. That's what I just gotta do. For the money to come before I think about what to do. Yeah, no, I get you exactly. Yeah, and especially with the thing with vet checks too. I'm not sure if I'd really want to worry about putting too much stuff into vets currently with how like probably all over the place they are right now. So you vet check things you need to, but just be very careful, especially when that just will burn through your money and it might not even be a huge thing. I mostly don't like the vets. They mostly tend to fuck up a lot of things, personally from experience. But but then it's like it's also like it's needed at the same time. So it's not so simple as that. I get that. Just I'm very half and half on vets for how much you're paying for and how little they're giving you majority of the time. Let's see, my parents carry out on their freaking promise to give me my card. I hope so. So as long as you have a good vet, as long as they don't overcharge you, then you're good to go. I mean, not saying there's not no bad vets out there. There's just a lot that don't do a good job at times. So just be wary, as you said. They tend to do good with you. So as long as they're good with you, then you should be good to go. Just be wary when doing that. Oh, they just gave him some Tal Viagra. They just gave him some good old Tal Viagra, as Crystal Pokeball would say back in the day. That was funny. We want to get a. We want to get these to level 100. There we go. But yeah, no. Also, it's crazy. Someone bought a shirt yesterday. That was awesome. Someone bought a shirt from a store. If I were to somehow sell 4 more shirts within the next 2 days, I would get a free shirt myself. They would send me one of mine. But sadly enough, I don't have a huge audience base I could do that. I think it's a continuous promo though for the first time. So maybe when everyone gets their Corona checks, I'll force them to buy a piece of merch. I'll force them. Gunpoint. Let's go to save. Just to save that out of the way. And save this one, just save that. Yeah, as long as you trust them, then for sure worth it. Or I'd maybe keep some of it just for in case they do put themselves in a situation where you can tell they're sick, and then use it accordingly. That's another thing you could do as well. So just be careful. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, take a break. How you doing, by the way? Oh, geez, how I say that? Antero. How you doing, Mr. Z? I'm gonna call you Mr. Z. I'm gonna call you Mr. Zay. Mr. Zay. Oh Lord, I'm not good with names. I've been hunted Gerudo for probably like a total of 20 to 30 hours, maybe more. I hunted it for multiple days, multiple hour streams, double hunting it, and then single hunting it. So we put a lot of time into it. I do know that. So I feel like we could possibly get it if we're lucky. But I've already gotten the Galar Yam mask, so probably not. Probably not, knowing my luck. Man, I kind of hope so I bought a new thing for my camera, the one that really nice camera. I bought this one. The problem this camera has is it doesn't have a connection source that will constantly charge it, so I don't need an actual battery. Like if it's stationary, it makes a dummy battery that makes it where it's constantly charging, so I can keep the battery or the camera running for like 5 hours straight, no problem. Well, it doesn't take natural ones. I had to buy one on Amazon, a specially made one. It costs like $20, which is okay. $20 is, it's pricey, but it's gonna be good. And then also I just busted my hand against the table. But on top of that, what's happening though is it's gonna take until like May 6th or May like 17th. I'm leaning more towards the May 17th it's probably gonna take. So that camera won't be up and running for a bit. Once it's up and running though, it's gonna be really nice, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll have better picture quality and just overall just better everything. So I had to buy that today, and I had to buy a palette. I bought that, and I bought a Masterson's wet palette, which is for painting. And I didn't want to buy them, but those are like some of the final things I need. There's some other final things I need. So looking forward to that. Oop. Oh, if I get a Mrs. Obama soon, I'll be sad. Because I'm paranoid. I don't want to miss it. For your one thing, your Checky, your Checkleton. Yeah, I'd be pretty cool if I was epic enough to get one, but good old Christy just has to live his life without epic checkaroni, epic Corona check. The only Corona check I deal with is checking if I have it. R.I.P. Man, I have been talking to my ma recently, and so the way it's set up is that our house is we have my room. You go upstairs, you have, well, it goes, we'll just go from the very bottom. Basement, one over is laundry room, so they're both equally the same size almost. Mine's just a tiny bit bigger. I used to live at the top, but I want to move down here so I make it like a little bit of studio. Then you go up, and you got the kitchen, the bathroom, a bedroom right next to it, and then the living room. So like that's like, that's the whole thing. And then the top of the floor has the an upstairs bedroom that has extra stuff that looks pretty nice. It's a cool thing. So anyways, my brother's room, he has a TV, but his room, he mostly brings the TV out in the living room. It's more comfortable. And then once he moved to the living room, he don't feel like moving it back. So he's mostly in the living room playing Xbox, and my mom's in she goes, I want him to be in his room so I can go in the living room. So with that being said, my mom thought about, I told her I have to get I wouldn't mind getting a new TV that's a lot smaller than this 50-inch, but it would have to be like something like a 4K TV to make sure it has quality for the stream and whatnot. And she's like, well, what if I buy that TV off your TV off of you, and then buy maybe a 4K one? I'm like, that'd be cool, but that's a lot of money too. So that was random, but that's a possibility. I might get a new setup to where I can remove this TV right over here, the one that I'm playing, where there's just encountered Mr. Mime a second ago, not the one I ran away from. If that's the case, I can have it all inlined right here. So it can be one right there, one right here, and it'll just be everything's like a lot easier. So hopefully that will be something in the not in the near future, but in the future, where I can have I can just look straight instead of looking over here and twisting my neck and rapid eye movement. Ideally, I want to get a monitor as well soon, like one of those that clip onto a TV, make it to where you can have it all in one link. But who knows? I bought Animal Crossing out of spite and I hate it. Why'd you buy it? I don't like Animal Crossing either, to be fair. How you doing, Torky? How you been, buddy? Nice to see you. Could you answer about the time change about the SRs? I'm sorry if I didn't hear you. I haven't used it yet, but I'm just gonna. I'll just listen to you. If I fail, I fail it. I'll just believe you. I'm not gonna be angry if it did fail or something. I won't be mad at you. I'd be mad at myself for being dumbass. So don't worry about that. But let me look. If you change the date and you don't do it right, you'll end up fucking up your things. As a heads up. If you change your date, it resets everything and takes 24 hours to bring it back in, or until the next day changes. So I think you could change your date to where it's at, we'll say 11:55 at night, and then when it ticks over to 12, then it will be a natural change, and then it will reset them. I could be wrong. I don't know how it all works, but every time I had to change the date, I always lost all my overworld spawns, all of them. So yeah, it's stupid. Chris, I'm going to buy a Nintendo Switch. Nice. How you buying that? Just big buckaroos? Big buckaroo time? You save up, or you're just getting lucky with Epic Checky or something? Switch Lite's situational. I'm always for the Switch. I never go for a Switch Lite. Switch Lites are not my favorite, but some people need them for their eyes. Some people need it for the comfortability. And there's other. Oh god, that SKU spooked me. So it just depends. Do it on scream animations when I stub my toe. yeah. And change to the correct day. Leafy was still there. I'm not sure if it locks it in place though. I'm not exactly sure how it's all set. And you don't take my thing. I never ever soft reset in the game. So don't ever. I mean, I soft reset for the one dude, the Greedent, but that's a completely different way of setups. I would recommend asking Umbreon how it works. You the way that you the way that you move stuff around is oh fuck, I forgot. The way you get a new evolution is by weather effects. If not, they sometimes can spawn just randomly when day changing in certain months or something. I know it's something weird. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the Switch Lite because I don't have any use for it. I don't really like I said, like I like playing games here and there, but I'm more of I like app games more, and I like Xbox. And when I play Pokemon, I enjoy playing it. Like I'll play it, by myself sometimes and just relax. But since I stream, I can't actually play because I might get that random shiny. If I don't get that random shiny recorded, I get really pissed and it just ruins the whole entire day for me. So honestly, if I could have my all my DSs have built-in capture cards, I'd probably play those games a lot more just by like software setting, or not software setting, but like well, yeah, software setting. I'll just play them normally, but there's no built-in capture cards, so I can't just like capture it and then send it to my computer. So since I can't do that, it's too like much of a pain. So I don't really play the game. So just every time I play, I have to either put on my capture card. I'd be defaulted to sitting here. Sometimes I just want to relax. I just want to like sit here and chill. I don't want to like. I sometimes want to like lay in bed and chill my bed when shiny hunting. So that's like the bad part. Put on it. Might as well try to save it for the actual Switch. Yeah, that's what I see. Like I said, it depends on the person that's buying it. I know some people have eye problems, so the bigger Switch's clarity and brightness on the new Switch is better. But same could be said like if you're in like dock mode. Obviously, if you're on a TV, it's gonna be brighter. But a lot of people do play it in dock mode. I was really surprised. There's a lot of people that play in dock mode, or not dock mode, in handheld mode. A lot of people that play in handheld mode because I play like once or twice in handheld mode. I get too tired, so so it's all weird. It's all sorts of weird. For each person has their own like reason why they need it, I guess. But no, I agree with that as well, Demon. Though I do agree with that. You have more functionality too. I always use my glasses when I play my Switchy. Always using the glassies when playing the Switchies. I always play my Switches docked. The off chance I'm not on my Switch is that I have to beat something and I want to relax in my bed. Like when I was playing Mystery Dungeon, there's a few times where I was in my bed playing because I could just relax. I wasn't streaming it, just getting through the towers. But in general, I always play on stream, so it just comes down to what people like. I don't like playing it in handheld mode, only occasionally, and streaming it would be horrible in handheld mode if it did connect to it. This is one of the biggest features of the Lite, so I kind of punished everyone to them. Yeah, I don't lose the HDMI feature, or not HDMI, but the USB feature, right? That's a pretty big thing that can be added. And I just like connecting to the TV, I don't mind paying the extra 100, but everyone needs it for their own causes, so I don't blame what people need it for. Personally, I will never probably buy a Switch. If I do, it'd be when I have a ton of money and I could just waste money for a Switch, not worry about if I need it for my stream or whatnot. But all the Switches I have, because I only have two, are just ones I can connect with my computer. If I was really into playing video games for Nintendo and I didn't stream, I'd probably get a Switch. If I got like two Switches, I'd probably get a Switch Lite and a Switch. But before that, I'd probably just get a normal Switch. It comes down to what you feel like. Honestly, you get if you have a big TV and you have a hard time seeing things but have a bigger TV, then you probably want to get the normal Switch. However, if it's like based off of like distance and based off of size, that can cause a problem too. That might be a thing. So everyone has their purposes and reasons. But I do know a lot of people that did buy a Switch Lite and regretted it. So just be careful when buying your Switch Lite. I know a lot of people that liked it a whole lot too, though. So just be careful. Is what I'm getting at. And play and buy accordingly. Try to test it out first. You can't really test it out easily because of the whole Corona thing. Social distancing. I don't want to touch things in public unless you have some wipies. So yeah. Man, oh man. The problem lies with the brightness of screens. Exactly. I was gonna say, if you have a lot of brightness problems, you can either tone down or turn up. Because I had to search you, and now I found you. I've been here the whole time. No, I tell you like 8 times. I'm on Twitch now. I don't do YouTube that much. I'm on Twitch now, bro. I do a little bit of YouTube here and there. YouTube doesn't notify people. Majority of the time, YouTube doesn't just do anything. They just are garbage. So I'm mainly on Twitch. YouTube's to wrangle up the last people and just to stream every once in a while. People that don't know. Mainly on the Twitchy. Twitchy's a better streaming service, a shittier payout service, and Twitch is Twitch, I guess, but it's overall better for the channel. I can't play my 3DS for more than like an hour at a time because how bright it is on lowest settings. Yeah, I think the Switch gets really, it can get really light. Just make sure you're not like reading as Switch Lite, which means it has a lighter screen. I know someone did that. No, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't think into that, but I know someone was like that. Like I don't need to be darker screened and whatnot. I like the brighter screen. I'm like, you fucking idiot. I do not miss you, actually. I do not. I am actually happy with the very little time I had to worry about you being creepy. So that's that. Less time to have to deal with you being creepy. Not shiny. I am, what do I need? I need to get this shiny. Christina Smith. What'd you block Christina Smith, Aiden? That's rude. That's really rude, dude. Bro, that's so rude. Now they're crying. They told me to tell you that they're crying. It's for the best, Aiden. Maybe Christina blocked you. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I'm itching my foot right now on my chair and it feels good. That was so wild. I got someone that bought a hoodie yesterday. I haven't had a merch sale. I haven't been pushing it at all forever. I only push it like the end of my videos, but you know, those aren't gonna ever sell until much later on. But yeah, no, I got that sale. That was pretty cool. That was a joke. I was only slightly serious. I mean, I don't know. There's a few people that do that. So I couldn't tell you. Boink. There we go. Like the two different colors are pissing me off, so I can't tell what the hell is going on with these two. Whoops. Get out here, Sneasel. Fucking Forsaken's giving me all those fucking Sneasels. Just chucking them at me. Because I don't need these anymore. Now it's your time to get blasted by them. Now it's your time to get blasted by them. Hey, better. I won't deal with your creepiness. I want to just relax. And not worry about getting socially molested. Glad you're doing good, though. Glad you're doing good. Take that. Hey, what's up, Nora? I think I blocked them, but they probably have blocked me because of being one of the main people with argument. Maybe. Maybe. I wouldn't know. I don't follow people. I don't follow people's stuff. I don't be following people's stuff, bruh. I'm getting an Amazon card next month, so I might buy some stuff from you. Dope. I'll take it. And we can work some stuff out. Whether you want to buy cards or some merch, that's very possible too. If you buy merch from me, Nora, since I had to do it a certain way with you, so I do like Amazon, I can add a few little special things to like your design. I can add like maybe a little tiny like special number or something like that you'd like or something like that. I can probably do a few little edits since I had to buy it a different way than normal. It's not just buying the exact merch. I can add a few little details on it possibly, just as a heads up. So if you were to buy something and we had to go through the way we talked about, I can add a few little fun detailings onto it more than likely. Excuse me. Aiden's best boy. I thought it was Beast Boy. I'm like, Beast Boy? Better not be taking that Raven away. I always hate that in the show when they're like, yeah, Beast Boy and Raven. I'm like, no, Raven and me, and kill Beast Boy. Process them up in a like a. Never mind. I'm just gonna end that. I ain't want to carry a grudge. That's a movie with like. Is Grudge the movie with like that girl that opens her mouth really loud and meows and she's all pale, some little Asian lady, Asian girl, and little Asian boy. The Grudge show's fucking. The idea of the Grudge fucking blows, bro. I watched like a breakdown of all the movies. It's fucking stupid. Like you never beat it. You can't like ever fucking beat him or some bullshit. It's just I don't like the Grudge. Stupid idea. When you have something like overpowerful, it's stupid. No, it was the boy that meowed. It was a boy that meowed. It was a little boy that meowed. That's Aiden. That's what it was. The little boy did. Yeah, he opened his mouth really wide. He's like, Meow, just got louder, something like that. Something stupid. All I know is that it was doofus. Get cards and there's still money. Could you find me a 4-sleeve pro binder of Eevee if I had the money left? If I can figure it all out, we probably can. But I'll have to see if they have it. There's a few places that have it, and there's other places that don't. But if I can find one, I can let you know. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna read that and say that you have Chainlink. You're investing into Chainlink with a friend named Brent. That's what I'm gonna read that as. You are investing into Chainlink with your friend Brent, and you're very happy about that. That's what I'm reading it as. That's what good old Chrissy's gonna read that statement as. You did watch and they're like, Grudge is the best and she can never be. It's stupid. It's dumb. And like she's like a dumb bitch too. Like it's creepy. I think there's like some weird creepiness with the Grudge lady too. To be honest, so like I think she's just a creepy ass person possibly. So Grudge is stupid, and there's no reason why they can't die. Like, oh look at, you can't destroy the Grudge through even like you doing like some weird exorcism, some Japanese exorcism. You can't do it through these type of ingredients when brewed up. You can't. It's stupid. I hate overpowered things. I hate like there's sometimes where I don't mind overpowered things, but when done in the context of you'll never kill it, it'll just keep going around killing people, and there's no way the person's gonna survive. It's dumb. What's the point of having investment in any of the characters when they're all gonna die no matter what? You know, like who cares about them? All we're doing is just watching some dumb bitch creep on some people and slowly kill them in a very like stupid way. It's just dumb. I'm mad now. I'm mad now because it's so stupid. I think it would have been good if you killed it and then you had other grudges that happened. Yeah, that would be fine. Or maybe that grudge was related to another grudge, and now it came back. Like maybe there was twins, and one got treated badly at this place, while the other one also got treated badly at that place. And they once you killed that grudge, they went back in a vengeance to go get that one. To like whatever. But no, they had to be stupid. Like, oh look at, they just can't die. Oh look at, it doesn't matter. All these characters have no value to their life whatsoever because they're gonna die no matter what. Like I don't mind. I like bad, like really like dark endings. I like very no hope endings at times. I enjoy them, but not always. And it has to be done in the right context. And when you're just there with a person the whole time and they're gonna die no matter what, and it's built into the movie they're gonna die, or into the second movie they're gonna die, or something like that. It's just stupid. It's very, very, very boring. Bouncy for real, sleep. Good luck with all the odds. Oh, you're bouncing? Okay, see you later. So everybody, thanks for stopping by. I'll watch the Star Wars tonight unless something comes up. But I will watch Star Wars tonight. I'll let you know how I feel about it. I liked the first one, a huge improvement. Just wish there was some more realistic combat scenes at times. The jetpacking was awesome. Like, we've already been over this, so I'm looking forward to it being dope. Cabin in the Woods. That sounds familiar. Because it's just so cheesy and predictable, and it's just funny how these guys keep getting money from this shit movies. Like, yeah, I know. There's some good horror movies, and there's some good horror movies that are perfect, like that are purposely bad or just aren't good. They can be done right to where it's enjoyable to watch, but there's so many fucking bad ones that's like sad. People go, they just go for the crave of the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. And it's like, why do you do this? I'm gonna never look at that GIF again. I don't know why I decided to look into the chat there. I know I shouldn't have looked in when they said they posted it. I'm gonna unsee that epic style. Excuse me. Bailey loves the Saw movies, and now Bailey's not your friend no more. I am I like what's a good horror movie? I found a 9-pocket one for $20. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I had two friends that had it. They one of them broke through the bindings broke, and they're not too great. So I'll look up. In the future I could make you a custom one in the future, but that would be a lot more money because it costs a lot of money to make a custom binder. But we could look into that in the future, making it so we could have like something that would get drawn up and we'd put into a thing. But that'd be a lot more money. Yeah, my one friend got it. It wore down really fast, flimsy. Um, the It's better almost to buy a higher quality binder and then just put an EV stickers on it. As dumb as it sounds. But yeah, no, I've had a friend that got a Charizard one. It's all torn to shit. He didn't even really use it that much, just from wear and tear. The Charizard is kind of like wiping off of it. He barely used it that much. And then I have another friend that has an Eevee one, and the bindings inside of it, the sheets broke out, which will then mean that your cards will fall out and then get destroyed possibly. So you have to be very careful. They're like the more of the shitty version of the Ultra Pro binders at times. So I'll look into it after the stream. I could be wrong, but I mostly would get your own custom binder that would cost a bit more, that can be interchangeable, or I'd get one that is more so professional and decorated accordingly with stickers and whatnot. Isn't he sexy beast? Nope. He's something that, well, I mean, maybe if I was gay, I'd probably like him, but I ain't gay. I ain't gay. So I'm not gonna agree to disagree. I'm just gonna say nope. 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 That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say that earlier, Ghost. Jeepers Creepers is an enjoyable one. I haven't fully watched them all through. I only watched lots of chunks, but I watched a lot of the reviews. I've watched a lot of scenes on YouTube, and I really enjoy the Jeepers Creepers horror movie type of thing, you know? Well, that's one that makes sense. You know, he's extremely powerful, but once you fucking get his weakness, you pin him down, that fucker's gone for like, what, 23 years, 27 years? Just ask a gay man like me. Don't you ever ask Aiden anything. Ever. If you ask Aiden something, you're going to jail. You're going to be hurt. You're going to be hurt so bad. You're going to cry. You're going to pee your pants a little. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers dope. The monster design's sweet. The whole fantasy / horror aspect of it's good. His creeper mobile, whatever the fuck that thing is dope as hell. A little OP sometimes, but it's in the realm of he's an overpowered person, but he's still an overpowered creature, but still has his flaws. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. I mean, there's probably still some moments in the thing, but the whole base idea of it and the layout is really good. Maybe it might flounder sometimes in certain aspects. I used to like the movie Mimic when I was a kid. It scared the hell out of me. Pretty much huge cockroaches got mutated to be able to mimic humans, and then they get trapped in this sewer and pretty much eat them alive. I like gentle giant types a lot. That's more muscle guy Gotcha. I thought you were saying I misread that completely. Jack Frost. I watched Jack Frost as a kid and got scared. I remember that. Something just jammed me. A link. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, but until then, just chilly on just thinking about getting stuff for certain things. Just because a lot of the stuff that comes from Ultra Pro can be good quality, but they mostly put a lot of their good quality into their plain stuff. Because what happens when you buy, when you make a binder for something, you have a license with them, and to have it to where you can make profit off the license, this binder might be $20, then this Pikachu binder might be $20, but this binder is going to be better. That's from the same people because it's not a licensed thing. So this $20 licensed Pikachu binder, Eevee binder, might be only a value of a $15 binder. But since it gets the elevation of it being licensed, it's sometimes put at the $20. Not always, but that does happen sometimes. So when you're buying like the $20 binder, you might be buying a $15 binder. And the $5 difference between binders are huge. Jack Frost. Yeah, Jack Frost. I've seen that a long time ago. I'm gonna kick back, bro. I was about to ask if you're still chilling, you're still creeping. No, you're all good. I'm just chilling. I'm just tired today, man. I want to paint. I might end the stream like in about a half an hour to an hour, but then start one over painting. So people that do want to go over and chat while I paint. I'm not sure if I'll do that yet. That's just a possible idea, but I don't think I will. I kind of want to paint the snow troopers right now. I've been looking at them, man. They look cool. They look lighty. Oh, that long feather, the red feather on Sneasel, I thought it was shiny for a second. I thought it was the pink shiny. Because I only had my eye on that. I think horror movies are pretty cool. It's just that a big thing. My favorite movies are military movies. But there's not enough of them out there. I hope I get $60. That'd be dope. That'd be dope. They mostly go by like 10, 25, 50, or your own price for Amazon gift cards. So just because it says like, make sure when you're buying an Amazon gift card, see if it tells you increments or tells you if you can put your own price. So if you did get like $60, make sure you buy the right one so you're not buying a $50 thing and then you have to buy a $10 one, or you don't have you spend that $10 elsewhere on something you wouldn't really want as much. You can put right in how much you want on a gift card most of the time, or you can ask them, they'll help you. You ever have questions with gift cards, always ask the people that work there, or you even ask me. I'm mostly pretty decent with helping people out with gift cards, but you just gotta be careful when buying gift cards outside of like Amazon and that type of stuff. Sometimes you get the wrong gift cards. I saw one time I bought a gift card and it was for like PayPal, but you had to have a pre-existing bank account linked to PayPal. They didn't tell you that, and they tricked me out of fucking like $50. And that was when I was like probably 2011, 2010. That fucking killed me because it took me so long to get that money. Trying to just get me the card. Okay, yeah. So depending on how it goes, we'll determine what you get. So hopefully they get you an epic one. There we go. Had to run away. I was like, what is going on over here with this Pocket Man? I want to go for Charmander now. I want to go for Charmander, but I think I'm going to pass up on it tonight. If I do, would you send over some free Eevee cards though? If I have any, I think I sent most of the cards over to you that I have for Eevee. To be honest, if I have any extra ones, I'll send over. I always send over free freebies for people that buy stuff from me. If I have any more Eevees, I will, but I'm not sure if I even do. I'm not even sure if I even do, to be honest. Sadly for good old Chrissy. There we go. Okay, cool. Pull all my EV and Evos in a binder. Pull the EV and Evos into binder dough. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. I put all my cards in random places because I'm unorganized. As I'm unorganized. Fuck, I just busted my knuckle on the table. That didn't feel good. That's the second time I did it. 67 EVs, not bad. Not bad, though. Slowly making your way there. Excuse me. Man, I got a cough today. Holy shit. I think I need some water. I need some water soon. I think that's what little Chrissy needs. I'm still surprised we got that fucking little homie though. That Galorian Yaw mask so early on. I'm so happy we got that Galorian Yaw mask. We'll send me to sometime next one. That sounds good. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just I guess when the time comes, we'll talk about it. When the time comes, we'll chitter chatter. My uncle is interested and asked if I knew what Fortnite was yesterday. And I wheezed. My mom yelled at me. Does she play Fortnite, or is she trying to be what's it called? Hip and cool with you? Trying to be hippie coolie with you? That's pretty funny though. You should have spit in their face and went made poo poo in their made boo poo in their shoes. How dare you bring up 40 nights in my room, in my house? How dare you? She asked me if I knew what it was. Her grandson plays. I read that as grandpa playing. I'm like, what the fuck is our grandpa playing Fortnite, bro? What the fuck's our grandpa be playing? I fucking don't think so. I don't think so. Brand new Flash event, Arena Store Edition. What the fuck is this? So I got all these info graphics popping up on my thing. Let's see. Milestones. Let's see. Celebrate. Let's see. Oh, yo, fucking dope. Sorry. That is bizarre. A new milestone thing came out, like a reward for my game, and it made it to where it's really good. You get 4 promotion credits. That's dope. For the next week. Having to get there's a problem though. Sorry, let's check my game really quick. My parents are yelling about tacos and I can't deal with it. Hey, tacos are worth yelling about, bruh. Takis are worth yelling, or you're yelling about it, dude. Little taco waco. Aiden just disappears sometimes. They just go into the abyss. They'll be here 1 second, then gone the next. They will introduce themselves, but they'll never say goodbye half the time. And for that, Aiden goes to jail. I'm not sure if he's still here or not, though. He might be. What effect does Vaporeon from 1 to 5 have electric weakness, but 6 to 7 is grass? You mean first to fourth gen, and then sixth? Just a balancing thing to make Umbreon not get goofed down by those electric decks anymore, so I switch it over to that. If that makes sense. Like you don't always want to have a Pokemon have the same weakness constantly. At least you know they don't. They want to kind of change it around a bit. Sorry, looking at my game. I'm trying to do this really quick. Play through my little gamey, my little gamer moment. Why does it not let me run away from the Drooling? I push B. I think it was accidentally push B. I think that might be the reason why I be pushing B so much. What the hell? Oh, I see. Damn. Tacos, even though I already ate. Tell him, stop it. You're making me eat something I don't want. You're scaring me. That's what you should have told him. You're scaring me. I really be focusing right now on my game. Big time, huh? Okay, let's see. Can I... Bro, dope. I got rid of the most annoying thing, and they're going to revive him. Never mind. They're going to revive the character it took me so long to get rid of. This is saddening. Sorry, I'm just playing my game for a little tiny little bit. Goes for exclamation point encounters. Watch me get the things I don't need. You know, I did tell them that. Joke's on you. I did tell them that. You fool. I have. You fool. Am I actually going to win this battle, though? Apparently not, because I can't fucking kill this. There we go. Finally killed Juggernaut, and I have to work on killing Minerva, then Magneto. And then I lose because I'm unlucky, I guess. Oh shit, revived the wrong person. Fuck. Oh, I'm gonna fucking whomped. There we go. Okay. Thank God they brought back someone that they shouldn't have done. Okay, now I can possibly win. 2 minutes left on the clock. Go for a Cubchoo. Be a little Weaver style. I don't like what's I mean, I really like Shiny Cubchoo. He wasn't as crazy as I thought he was. Back in the day, like I thought he was like really shitty. Is what I meant to say. Back in the day, I thought he was like a really bad shiny. I thought he was supposed to be like Beartic. Not the case at all. Such a good shiny. And that probably made no sense, but he's just a really good shiny. So I'm getting at. I really enjoy Cubchoo. I really enjoy him. There we go. Okay, sorry, I won. It took me like 2 minutes to get that victory in. Well, I might go back to your card stream, see what other cards I want. Sounds good. Sounds good. I can make I can send pictures in the future. Do come around the time as well of stuff I have. 3 villain missions. Fuck me, I guess. There we go. I need a lot here, but but there's a lot that I don't need as well. So I'm very like half and half at this area. I'm very half and half at this area. I'm spooked I'm gonna get goofed. Okay, now we're fully back at it again. Now we're fully back at it again. There's Duludin. Well, we're not fully back. I lied. I have to click my alliance really quick and autoplay this before I jump back into it big time. Who shall not be named in the kitchen? Voldemort's. Moldy warts. Dude, he's a goofy, that guy is. That guy be goofy as fudge. Oops. That guy be goofy AF. Goofy ass Frig. Friggleton. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom. That guy's goofy. Okay, now I can finally move. Look at that. What if that was like a spawn in shiny? Just was sitting there waiting to be spawned in. Just chilling in the queue. Do you think I should get protectors? I think they're called for my cards. No, depending on what you're gonna do. What do you mean by like the plastic protectors? I mean, it's cool to have, but you can't put them in a binder. Then, if you want to display a few, you could do that. But like, you have to be careful because if you don't do the protectors right, you could fuck up your cards. I only would get protectors if you're gonna grade them, and you're more than likely not gonna grade them because they can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to grade. You pretty much, if you're gonna, and you won't see those cards for like months on end. So I don't think you'd want to grade them. Grading them, you have to be very particular. It's cool to have those, but if you're keeping them in a binder, you'll be fine. Like if you put all your cards in a binder, you're a-okay. But if you don't keep them in a binder, then you'd want a protector. Yeah, no, they're good if you're gonna grade. If you're gonna grade, you want to get penny sleeves, the really cheap sleeves. You put them inside a thing, and then you go from there. But you're not want to do that. I'm not. I would like to do grading, but that's way too much for me. I never would. If I had a good job, I'd do grading, but you'd have to buy the cards individually at good sellers, or you'd have to pull the cards yourself. So, yeah, no, those are just kind of like a waste. If you're trading cards, you get those. Like whenever I trade or sell in the mail, I send them. As you see, like I sent you your stuff over. I use some of those protective cases, but yeah, they're not really worth it. Like, I have a few I'm gonna be using for my setup for YouTube when I open up packs just to display a card, maybe. But as a whole, not really needed. Not really needed. Oh, whoops. There's a permanent indentation for my B button on my finger from this little punt. I'd get a tattoo like that. I have like an A or B button tattooed on my thumb for when I'm spamming the A and B button. That might be pretty clever. I might do that. Wonder if that's a first. If I were to get a tattoo, it'd probably be that. Little A button on my thumb. Good old A button. Oh man. Yeah, today's more just a chill day. Scared off a lot of people. People just got busy as well. We're kind of just hanging out. I'm not trying to like worry about things too much. I'm just chilling. What's your favorite scary movie? But where'd you put it though? Put it on as a tramp stamp though? Yo, Liddy though. Put it on a tramp stamp though? No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about asking about stuff. Questions are the base of a strong foundation. That's where we built up our answers and our mindsets. Oh, don't want that, Mr. Mime. Neck or wrist. I'm not really a tattoo guy, so I would never recommend anything that is visible for me personally. But then again, it defeats the purpose of what's the purpose of a tattoo if you're not gonna show it off to people. So I don't know. Wrist is probably a little risky. A little wristy. Tattoo's a little wristy. If it's on the wrist, though, am I right? That actually hurt. Coughing like that. But the wrist wouldn't be too bad. Back in the day when I was watching some of the cards, and I'm like, "Shut up, younger self. Please stop asking questions. I want to watch Chris." That's true. That's true. I have the same thing when I'm watching myself back. When I'm like telling a joke or I'm just chilling, and I say something stupid. I am I don't know. I kind of want to just do some painting. I want I want to get some XPS foam really bad, so I can start building the train. But I'm not sure how I'd build it, so it'd take a long time. It wouldn't just be me starting to build it right away. I still have to learn and figure out everything. I'd need the right room. I got a lot of stuff I still need to get to set up everything, but I think painting is what's really been wanting me to just woof. Let's do it, dude. I wish I had everyone on at the same time. I wish everyone was on that's gonna play the Star Wars game with me, just so I can set have it get all set up. So I got some messages. TikTok at reveal at 7:30. If I still have my left, buy some Pokemon figures for the Pokemon one. Buy some Pokemon figures. I was like, what the fuck's a Pokemon? Yeah, I could probably do that. What I think I'm gonna do is that there's a place that has a whole bunch of cheap. Let me look it up right now. eBay. They have a whole bunch of rip-off, knockoff figures, and packed like 100 and whatnot, and they can get them for like a decent price. And we might do that. And then I'll buy certain ones that will be accordingly, like in line with that Pokemon figures. Let's see. Yeah, like right here, 144 pieces, 144 Pokemon figures for a certain amount. There's some 2-inch ones, but I think the 2-inch ones are too big, and they're the more legit ones you get from that they actually. I think people actually these are actually like official ones, possibly. I can't tell. Oh no, they're not. They're just bigger. I can't use a few of them were old ones, but now I see a lot of them are fake. The 2-inch ones would be cool, except they would be too big. Bro, that Axew is blue. That's goofy as fuck. That kind of looks cool, but kind of really creepy. I think it's just because Axew looks creepy. Look at these figures, bro. Where's my chat at? I gotta find it. Oh no, I did read that one. Gross. Never mind. It's not. Let me look it up. I'll have to screen share it. I did read that. I said gross, dude. I just didn't say it out loud. Ooh, they got your favorite in here. They got a Hypno. They got your favorite Hypno, bro. They got a Beartooth that looks really good. Ludicolo. These are goofy, bro. Yo, some of these look kind of cool, but a lot of them look really, really fucking goofy. Let me screen share this, homie. Sorry, it's freezing up. I fucking hate Streamlabs. It's so laggy. But look at these. Look at that Hypno right there. He looks kind of cool. You got a Gothy that's all fucked up with his face like a tongue. Aurorus. They got a really creepy Poliwag. What the fuck? That guy Sursk gets brown? What the hell, dude? Shaman almost said Keldeo. Ludicolo's like a purple. This is how Shining should have been. Really crazy. Like, Toriko's pretty good. Snubble. Oh my god, that's a baby like Venusaur or Ivysaur. And it's brown. What the fuck, bro? This is funny. Monferno. Looks funny. Trevenant looks kind of dope though. Politoed, what the fuck's up with that? Politoed. Tranquil. Moltres is fine. Like that looks like that one Pokemon I can't think of, like a Slurpuff type thing, or that's a Magikarp next to it. A blue Magikarp, bro. That's hilarious. A Manectric that's brown. Oh my gosh, this is weird. This is goofy as fuck, man. Is that Scrafty right there? I can't tell because it doesn't zoom in. That Tepig is fucking terrifying. I really want these now. I totally don't. I want to buy them. They're rip-offs. Let's look at the bigger ones right here. See that Axew? There's the Axew. I don't know if you guys can see this right now. Let me look. Look, it did crack. Probably totally it did crack. Look at that Axew, though. Stitch is dying. That Gyarados in bad looks good. I think the bigger figures look better because they have more flushing out. Yeah, so it's not too bad. At least Pikachu's. 144 pieces, action figures. I have to make sure I'm not getting the same ones over and over again. Because you can find variety with these, as you can tell. Pikachu. There's one that can zoom in. Oh, that Bayleaf is wild. Look at that opened mouth Mudkip at the very top right. Bro, what the fuck? Croconaw, kind of cool. Totodale's cool. Totodale's bigger than Feraligatr, almost in Croconaw. The Feraligatr is right under Reshiram, it looks like. I can't tell if that's a Reshiram. It looks like it's Reshiram. Latios, Kyogre, Gengar in the background. That's some funny shit, man. Here we go. This is what we needed, an aerial shot. Empoleon's black. That's pretty cool. Mewtwo's red. I'm starting from the bottom this way, I guess. There's a Leafeon. Combuskin, a huge-ass seal. Kyogre, obviously. Pinsir, Gyarados. Chespin, that looks kind of creepy, but not really. Is that a Patrat, bro? Look at that Patrat, the far left, like mid-bottom. A red Magikarp. Now we're going to go to, look at that Ekans. It looks pretty good. Swampert. Some of these look really good, to be honest. That Mew's like white. Whitish, grayish. Yo, that coffee is dope. It's like sludged. It's like a sludgy coffee. What the hell? Is that a Mega Scizor? Bro, they got a Mega Scizor, but no normal Scizor? That's an Entei, it looks like, next to fucking Snivy. What they do is they take like the base of these type of things, and then they copy them somewhat, and then they mold them accordingly. There's some goofy ass Pokemon. We'll draw at you. Little Hamtaro up there. Hamtaro. Darumaka's, I like him. He's cool. Same with Igglybuff. That's funny, man. Oh, just different angle. The problem is things are still expensive. Just because they're cheap doesn't mean they're not expensive, you know? Just because like they're cheap looking does not mean they're expensive. So if I buy one, I'm gonna buy the 144 because it comes with 144 compared to 24. Ew, look at that. Looks like it's like pissing out of its eyes. That Parasect's dope. Look at that purple Parasect double Amistar though. Pachirisu that's like has like never mind. That Nuzleaf making out with fucking Beartic upside down Spider-Man style. Man, I love these. I will for sure make a video when I get these type of things. Ooh, that Drowsy kind of looking a little cute. Look at that creepy little Drowsy. There's another Leafeon. I have a few of these already. Magnemite. Tentacruel. Look at that fucking big ass honky nose. I meant honkly nose, not honky. That's racist. Palkia's in there. A lot of stuff's in there, man. Look at that purple Hoppip, dude. That's amazing. Is that a Ponyta? It looks like a shiny Ponyta. Another Leafeon. I wonder how many they have. How many Pokemon they have in this. You best know there's a whole bunch of boomers logging on getting all these Pokemon toys. That's actually that's actually real that Pikachu as these two are. Not these ones in particular. Are these real ones? Oh, these are real ones. Pick 7, okay. These ones are real. I was about to say these are I've seen these before. That's pretty cool. I actually have real ones. Yeah, I love the Tommy figures. But look at there used to be red Charmander compared to orange Charmander. 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 I had a few of these back in the day. I had those Pikachus. I do remember that. There's a Flareon. I had that Flareon, I believe, or one like it. That's crazy, little ladybug. There they are, Hypno and Drowsy. I'm getting them first. I had that Sandshrew. I had quite a few of these. Let me go back up. Oh, you can't see the zoom picture? Oh, my bad. Sorry. It's not zooming. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Well, there's a whole bunch of weird-ass Pokemon, is all I'm going to say. I couldn't see chat, so I'm going to go back to this. Goofy shit, man. Goofy shit. So the idea is we get a pack of those, and then we prime them. It makes sure it gets completely coated, and there's no more paint. There's paint under it, but then you paint on top of it, and you can fill in all the blanks that need to be added. The problem that happens is there's no detailing, so like I would have to draw them all on. It's really awkward. So like, here's a good example. We have a little Porygon right here. He looks actually really good, surprisingly. Right here, his blue is running out on this side, where it's not really filled in over there. So I could have fixed it with getting the same color or a color near this color and going through all of it again and clean it up. But I have extremely bad paint jobs. So what you do is you just blast this with white or black or gray or red, completely cover it with primer, and then I use paint in. Now this has pretty good lines into it. There's a lot of detailing in this. So you'd be able to do this right. This would be an easier one to do compared to other ones. But the problem is when you get to the eyes, that's going to be hard to draw on. Not so much with Porygon, it's very simple. Those are pretty much his eyes. Just white, dips of black. But, so that's what I want to do in the future, where we get that. I'm not even sure if they can withstand the primer. They might even melt it. So I have to look into everything. I might have to get primer from painting. Drowsy was cute, by the way. So do come the time. The problem is that they do cost about $25 roughly around with taxes at the end of the day. So I'll probably just slowly add funds to getting more and more of those. And we're probably going to dip off with the 144 piece. It's okay getting extras because, like I said, I'll make a few of them that will be shiny. I'll make a few shiny versions of them. And it'll just be a fun little thing. Man, don't hit a snob. Nom. But yeah, so that's what I'll try to get at, how like it's not easy to just make spend money, like extra money on that stuff, because it goes through where it doesn't cost a lot for 144 of them, but they're extremely low quality and it'll cost more money having to get them. It'll take a bit, and then having to paint them is where it'll cost a little bit of money. I'll be wasting a lot of paint painting those little figurinos, little tiny Pokemans. That's why I kind of wish they made like a what's it called, tabletop Pokemon game. It'd make it really nice, but nope. They have to go and ruin that. They can't make one for good old Chrissy. Tabletop Pokemon game where you could paint all the figurines would be amazing. It could be the coolest thing ever with how many different abilities and typings there are. Not in Lilith for 2.5 weeks now, and my suffering. That'd be pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'd look into it. I'd maybe help you, but just maybe. Get my hair's goofy. Oh, man, I'm really be getting tired over here. I have a Servine toy that haphazardly painted to look shiny and it's awful. Yeah, you got to use like most of the time certain types of paint, like the higher quality ones make them blend really well. A big thing I learned is really getting a primer. The big problem people have with when making when doing like things like that is that they don't have a primer. So like the paint won't always stick on just a plastic coat. You gotta have a primer get placed down, and then once you have that placed down, you then can paint. But you also have to thin out your paints. You don't want to just make big gloopy blobs. You'd if you have like using acrylic paint, jeez, you would have it to where you put a bit of it and on like a wet surface, and I can explain later on, but then you put how much of you want to use, put it onto the paint, spin it around, make sure it's all smoothed out. Obviously, add other colors to make it to where it blends, and then slowly paint it, and have it to where you do about probably like 10 coats, depending on how big it is. 2-3 coats won't work, and I learned that the hard way. You need multiple coats. It's a lot easier when you have a bigger toy too. So like if you had like the Servine from like McDonald's, you would first get a color that would look well when highlighting it. So probably like a, so like make a shift watercolor. It's pretty much like a watercolor. Like it's like a. Let me try. Like right here's what I have. When it comes to acrylic paints, depending on, because most acrylic paints are like this, they're really water based, and you have to do the proportions of water right, because if you don't, it fucks it up. I learned that within the last month of doing this, or 2 months. And I get the best thing you can do is get a household sponge like this, a little sponge, put it into a bowl, do that, place it down. This might not work for every acrylics. Okay, you do know? And then yeah, you would get the baker's sheet. What's called a baking sheet that's not glossed. Put the water to where it's almost full, about sometimes halfway. Make sure your sponge really spongy, and then you just apply accordingly. Be extremely thin and very pinpoint. So that's just how I do, and I've grown a lot since I've slowed down and multi-coated it. And it'll look good if you just don't have any brush strokes and you're really slow, and you make sure you thin it out. You gotta make sure you thin it out a whole lot though, like really thin it out. Stir it a lot, because you're using like the Walmart, what's it called, like apple or paint or something like that, or something like that, where it's not so fine. So it takes a lot of diluting down of water and mixing of other things, where it's just hard. As I'm getting at, you need tons of water, but you need to make sure there's no like bumps, and it's really just gonna be cleaned. And make sure you're shaking your paints too. Get all the clumpiness out. No, how about you go to jail, wizard? How about you go to jail? How you doing? How you doing? I think I haven't used the cheaper paint, so I'm not sure how they do with thinning. Apple Barrel, that's what it was, yeah. I'm not sure exactly how it works compared to like mine, because mine are like this big and they're like $8. So like, obviously there's a huge quality difference, but so I'm assuming you need to put a lot more work when doing those what's called Apple Barrel ones. I might buy some Apple Barrel soon for terrain I build. Once the hobby shops open up again, I'm gonna go and check out some of those. I'm grinding Animal Crossing for some nookie miles. You trying to get in the little nookie? Trying to get in the little puss, bro? Try and get into his boy pokey? The hell's wrong with you? What, you gay, dude? What, you like that? The hell wrong with you, boy? The hell wrong with you? Maybe more down up, bro, but it's actually not that thick. Okay, that's good then. That's good. Yeah, just make sure the thing I've seen is like, if you have green and you want to make dark green, you might make 2 parts green, or we'll say 4 parts green and 1 part black. You'll mix it up, it'll make a darker green, honestly. Go over it a few times, make a base coat, make it lined up. And then for your next one, you're, once again, 4 parts green, 2 parts black. Then you tone it down a bit, make it darker. Other times people do it where it's lighter, a really light green, and then do that type of thing where it's really light green, then go to a darker green. Or sometimes people do a darker green than a lighter green, depending on what they want. If you're going for a Servine, you're probably gonna go for the darker green, obviously. I have 20 miles 20,000 miles. I need like 200. Why so much? Drives really quick though. I'd say work on sections then. Work on sections and be slow. Because if you're trying to get all of it in one swoop, it might just dry too fast. So, I guess sectional. Don't try to like speed it up and have it all dry at the same time. Or there's a certain way you can fix that. You can get paint thinner, maybe it was. There's a special little liquid bottle of something I can't remember. Not thinner, paint flow enhancer, flower, paint like flow, whatever it's called. And it makes it to where it'll stay more water for a bit. Now I'm pretty sure it won't be that much money. So I'd say look into that. I've recently heard that works really well. It makes it to where it retains its water a bit more. And flow enhancer, I think it was. And also makes it flow. So if you don't really want it to flow, then don't put a lot in, but you put a bit just to maintain its water. A damn paper towel down under the paints. Yeah, that's what you do. Use parchment paper. Use parchment paper, Stitch. That's what I was trying to tell you. This right here. Parchment paper, non-glossed. And it retains it. I literally had it here for 2 days, and it kept it moist for 2 days. It only dried it out a little bit. Like, I could put water on this, and it will possibly make this a little bit to where I can barely, because it's been out for like 2 weeks. But if say this was 3 days later, I add a bit more water, it'd probably work again. So that's a big thing is parchment paper. I'll show you. Wax paper, my bad, wax paper. But make sure it's parchment, wax paper, the same exact thing. But make sure it's not gloss. This. Right here. Yeah, paint palettes are not as recommended if you're using a bit of the ones that dry out a bit faster, because you have to make sure you're watering it often. So keep like a little tiny, you know how they have those tiny like things where like you squeeze it and it shoots out a little bit of water? I'd keep one of those around you every couple minutes when it looks like it's going to start drying out. Maybe it might take 10 minutes, maybe it might take 15 minutes. Just add a bit of that water to it, rush it, spin it around. But I recommend a pipet. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure what it's called. Just a little thing that people put mess in their mouth. People put like, keep maybe one of those around. So we don't have to always like grab a cup and go like this, or grab your brush, put in some water and add it. You can always just do that too. You can always just pipette. I don't know what that is. But you can always just use your brush to add more water, but sometimes you'll be using your brush and you might mix it up the wrong way or might do something stupid. So having a little tiny thing where you can add in water helps out. I know some people do that. But if you're looking into possibly getting a palette in the future, I recommend looking into the Masterson paint palette. They cost like $12. And I'm getting one right now. I heard they're one of the best palettes out there. They'll keep your stuff like, if you do it right, you can keep your paint like lasting a month in there. Because it's a really tight seal. And a really tight seal. So that's the reason why I'm picking up right now, because I want to use more paint at times, but it'll dry up within a couple days. So I would recommend looking into that. I know it's $12 and that's a lot of money, but like as a gift, if like your sister wanted to get something for you, or you got a few buckaroos that time, Amazon has them, and they're really, everyone that I see paints with acrylic, they really recommend it. So I'll give you a better look at it when the time comes. I think it's like probably like this big, maybe. And just a big old thing. Already comes with a sponge. And then it comes with like some wax paper type stuff, but it's not that good. I have a dowel I use to mix my paints. Dowel, that sounds familiar. What's that? I know what it is. I just heard it. I just can't think of what it looks like. I know the word. I just can't think of the definition or what the item looks like. I know a lot of people use activators for mixing paints. Activators are cool. Like little tiny beads. Don't want to always use beads. A one stick basically. Okay, yeah. I know some people, what they do is they put in ones like beads that can't melt, or can't not melt, but not rust. Or they put in these other type of beads where you just launch them into your paint, keep them in there, shake them up, and those, when you add 2 to 3 of them, They tend to mix the paint up really good. And since the stick can only hit within this radius, you know, it can only go like this. It can't bend and go. That's weird. It can't go into every little crevice where little tiny beads they can hit everywhere, but you need to just shake it really good. What some people do is they get like a nail polish shaker and they put little tiny beads in it. That won't break and they won't cause any like wear and tear of the paint or any of that type. So like that's not wear and tear, but just like dilution of the paint. And they put on a nail polish shaker and they have it shake. But you have bigger paint, I assume, or maybe not. You probably have bigger paint. You have about probably the same as mine, unless you got the really big paints. Because I know there's two type of paint. So maybe it's maybe too big for the nail polish shaker, but some people do that. Yeah, there's ones built just for that, but it's just like you put your nail polish on there and it just goes and does that and shakes it really fast. Now I have smaller acrylic casings. They're about like this big, so it can fit perfectly in there. It's like the size of a nail polish. But I know some of those bigger ones are like this big. They're. So I guess that doesn't really work if it won't fit on there. So because I haven't seen what an apple barrel paint looks like yet. I've only heard you tell me about it. I heard some people use it just for terrain or for other such things. Yeah, what are you getting your 200k Nook miles for, bro? Getting a poo poo pee pee statue of poo poo pee pee. Imagine if Animal Crossing went on the computer for mods. Has anyone modded Animal Crossing on the Switch yet? I'd really like to see that. I think that'd be pretty funny. Yeah, just what I've learned is just because I'm still not that good at painting. Obviously, I'm still learning. When it comes to doing oh, okay. You're trying to farm a whole bunch of Nick Mile tickets. Are you trying to farm a whole bunch of them? Am I about the links of a Joy-Con? It might be too heavy. I'm not sure, to be honest. So I'm not sure if a nail polish shaker would work. But if your sister had one, or if you ever convinced her to get one, just because and you could use it yourself, that's a possibility. It might work, but it might be too long and too chunky. How you doing, mine bro? How you doing? To get new villagers. He's going for the new villagers. He's going for the new villagers, dude. We'll see. Oh, we'll see. But I'm gonna hopefully soon pick up some white, black, brown, blue, and another color from a local craft shop where they're about $1 each, $1.50. They're about this big. And I'm gonna use that for terrain. Because when it comes to painting figures, it's a lot harder. How you doing, GT? How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. Haven't seen you for a while. What you been up to? What you been up to, boy? Oh my god, I got a piece of some man. I was here. Terrain. How do you say it? Train. How you doing, Jessica? How are you? I got my Galorian Yam mask. I can finally move away from the area. Finally move away from the area. Got myself a Switch, boy. How'd you get a Switch? Everyone's getting Switches all of a sudden. Where's everyone getting Switches from? Thank you. Yeah, I got the Yam mask at the very beginning of the stream. Oh, you weren't here for a Stitch, were you? Yeah, very beginning of the stream. That's why we're over here now. Yeah, thanks. Still crazy. Jessica got her shiny shaman recently. Oh, I forgot to look at it on what's it called when you sent it to me. But you said you sent it to me through Twitter, right? I'm sorry, I haven't been on Twitter. But yeah. That's wild. I was sleeping probably because my sleep goes, yeah. Money hours known as a weekly lounge. Damn, he finally did it. Mad Lad did. He told me a while back he was trying to work on it. Dang, dude. That's the grind. Congrats. Welcome to the club, bruh. Which games you got for it? You got any games? Or did you get unlucky and then realize, shit, I gotta get games now? Shit, I gotta get games now. I do that sometimes where like I buy something else and I realize, fuck, I still need the other part of it. I still need the second part of this. You guys want to see something cool? Yeah, you guys want to see something cool. Just realized, never mind, you guys can't see something cool because I don't have a plug. I was gonna show you my hot wire cutter. It cuts through styrofoam and yeah, just cuts through styrofoam and stuff like that. Doing some Gen 2 starter hunting. I need some time away from platinum. Yeah, I don't blame you. Take a break, dude. Take a break, Jessica. Your Child fan fiction I've been following has been updated. Uh-oh. Yikes. Jeez Louise, Bailey, give me a fright. I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and I still want Animal Crossing. Yeah, you ain't get on Pokemon, bro? You ain't get about Pokemon, dude? This guy. Did it come with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Sadly, my Switch did not come with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because I bought it used. Sadly. I really want to play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe really bad. It looks fun. If only I had a copy of it. I did that with my 3DS. I bought it without games for like a week. Exactly. Sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It might take me an hour. Yikes. Oof. Sticky fingers. Be careful with that. Off my cousin, all he had was... Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense. That's cool. How much it cost you? Nice. I think the Switch is kind of like pretty okay to get used most of the time. I mean, most people aren't going crazy. I guess you have to be careful because people could drop it. But like, you know, I mostly wouldn't mind buying a Switch used. I feel like it's an okay system to pick up used. You spelled Tim wrong. Who's Tim? No, I'm kidding. 260 and came with X. Oh, okay. Pricey, but still pretty good. Pricey, but still pretty good. Glad you got it though. Very, very cool. Very cool. Sorry, I was fucking with my Joy-Cons. Man, I can't wait to paint Snow Troopers and all the other things. It looks so cool. It looks so good. They're right here. Epic Snow Trooper. Epic Snow Trooper. Can't really see it's all white. Obviously, it's prime, but you know. I'm gonna try to do a shiny badge quest in Heart Gold if my game doesn't freeze. I only froze once today. Ooh, well, I hope it doesn't freeze. Man, that's annoying. Hopefully it doesn't, because I remember you had problems with it. And you're afraid to open it because you don't want to damage it. But I hope it goes well. I'm sleepy, so IDK about me hunting. I don't have to hunt every day. You can take breaks from hunting. Okay, welcome back, Paul. I didn't see that. Sorry. You don't have to always do that. You can just relax and chill. Slowly sleep, slowly drift away. You know? There we go. First I want to get Animal Crossing so I can play with my friend, and also want Pokemon Shield just for a playthrough. You don't want to shiny hunt in it though. You don't want to shiny hunt in it. If you're not gonna shiny hunt it, then I wouldn't really put it as a priority. The expansion's coming out in about 2 months, month and a half. Expansion's coming out, so you always have that to look forward to too. But that costs an extra $30 for both, so yeah, you can. Oh my god, that was a creepy face. My eyes are watering now because I'm really, really tired. I want to take a nap. Oh, actually, it's because I'm so sad.
And the only way to make me happy is to buy my merch, buy off my Amazon wish list, and to send me $5 million. No, it comes out June, about a month and a half, because we're not sure when. Because if it's a month from now, it would be May like 26th, 24th. I mean, it'd be May 24th. So it's like a month and a half, because we're not sure if it's gonna come out mid June or early June or late June, because they've been kind of setting stuff back. So it might be here in about 2 months, or it might be here in a month and a half, or it might just be here in pretty much a month and a half, or a month and a couple weeks in. It goes well after a starter, another shining heart goal. I will go back to Arceus. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let's Ghost Queen. You're the one who has the shines, but like you can keep them. Let's see what's that. I'm tired too of the silly hump. Lilip, I know, right? Lilip. Oh, actually, I misread that. I was like so confused. I get what you're saying now. I see what you mean. I was like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, yeah. I remember that a long time ago. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was like, what does that even mean? But I see you now. I see what you mean, dude. Yeah, I hope it goes well for you on that. I want to hunt Arceus. I wish I had a cart that had Arceus already on it, or a cart that had that. I just don't have the patience to do the mystery gift stuff. To be honest, I don't have the patience to do the mystery gift stuff. But yeah, no. Tomorrow we might paint these. I don't know just yet. These things are dope. I wanted to do them today, but I didn't get to bed till like 9-10 o'clock in the morning, so I couldn't get up to paint them. But I really want to paint these at some point. I need to get more of them. I need to get E-Web. I need to get Scout Trooper. I need to get the Rebel Specialist. I really want the Rebel Specialist, I think it is, because it comes with the goddamn robots I want for my classes. Obviously, the Scout Trooper for the sniper and the mines. I think the Scout Troop pack's one of my most want, because it comes with those mines and that sniper dough. How you doing, buddy? Here it goes again. Drina, right? Drina? Adrenochrome? The Adrenochrome system? The Dream. I'm really breaking right now. I'm really breaking. How you doing, Ninja? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Mr. Incineroar? I am tired. Everyone enjoy your time here. Welcome, everyone. Enjoy your time here. I agree. That's what you guys gotta do. That's what you guys gotta do. I got a shiny Yamask today, finally. Took me long enough, but I got it. I had to look up something. I almost bought what's it called? Something last night, but I was like, don't do it. Bad idea. Don't buy it. So instead I bought stuff for the channel, a charger and a wet palette so I can paint easier. I was really on the edge of doing that. I was like, it's right there. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I had some stuff I had to look up. I got Shiny Yamask at the very beginning of the stream. I'm not sure exactly when, but very early. Maybe like the first like half an hour, maybe first 20 minutes. Let's do the chronic. Everyone one now. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know why. I'm too lazy, actually. I haven't clipped it yet. I gotta clip it soon. I sadly lost all my fucking dinos. I just remember that. Shit! I sadly lost all my dinos on Twitch. They're all gone. I have them on, my game, but I've lost all the clips of it. I said that, remember, in a moment. I'm like, shit! Oh, it just ran out. Did I just fucking lose something? No way. It just reset it at the day limit. That's so fucking dumb. I think I just lost my Patrat. That's fucking infuriating, man. It's so goofy. Oh, I meant to export it before the stream. I didn't, so I just lost the Patrat, I think. What a piece of shit, dude. I'm saying I gotta highlight this. Come on. Audio's off. Okay, good. Damn it. I hate fucking how Twitch just deletes shit. It's so stupid. I don't know why they can't hold it for like a month. Well, I fucking lost my Patrat by fucking probably a half an hour. I'm in a bad mood now. I'm in a bad mood now. Valiant Beyond. Hey, I met my girlfriend on RuneScape. Okay, Spinda. We'll see how that goes. I missed it. I was delivering DoorDash RIP. I'll see. Oh, you're delivering DoorDash. Are you making big bucks this time? Making more big bucks today, or not so much? You're all good though. No, I was just doing this. I am I beated my girlfriend in RuneScape. I beated my girlfriend RuneScape. I used the dragon plus poison dagger. Dragon plus poison, or was it poison plus dragon dagger? I don't remember what it was, but I used that. Pulled an O.J. Simpson's, but I made sure that they died in horrible ways. Pulled an O.J. Simpson's Jackson. 150. God damn it! This is unfair. Motherfucker making $150 today. Dang. Everyone beat up them. They're making all the bucks, bro. I'm jealous. I'm envious. That's nice though. Glad to hear. Glad you're making huge buckaroos. That's some good money. Do you live in like a close area of like a city area, or like where do you live? Do you live in like a rich area, or you just deliver a dick ton? Dang, homie made like what? You made like 158 yesterday, right? You made 150 today, something like that. $300 in two days, bruh. That's wild. It's wild, dude. Banshee shriek, Banshee shrieky. Everyone do a flop. I think I'd ever want to do a flop. I'm for sure jolly though. It's just normal town, and you have 300. Oh damn, 2 days, $300. All right, that's wild. That's cool. Good stuff. Where's this Drudlin? I can't. Is he gonna pop up? There he is. Okay, he's nothing. That's cool though. That is cool. I'm glad you made buckaroos. What do you plan? Do you plan on using on anything? Getting a what's it called? Another Switch? Don't do that. Don't ever buy 2 Switches. Most people don't use both Switches. Don't ever buy 2. Plan on getting video games. Plan on being cool. College. Oh, that makes sense. College. That makes sense. Good thing that my new name is College. I legally changed it, you fool. So now give me your $300. Come on, cough them up, buddy. Give me that 300, that thick 300. You should have known better. I legally changed my name to College recently. Ah, you fool. I'm about to be $300 rich, your boy. Got a ton of Switches in my house. I could say the same thing. That's cool though. Good idea. Just make sure you get yourself a little something here and there. You know, just a little present when you can. Make sure you get yourself a little present. Guess where I'm going to college, and I'll give it to you. 1 second. Let me hack your account and figure out your name, figure out your location, hack your Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram profile, and get into the Google algorithm spend millions of dollars to set it up to where I can figure out everything about you, and then I'll tell you, and then you'll give me that thick 300, that thick stack of singles. No, I couldn't tell you. I think you actually told me where you wanted to go one time, or you brought it up. I wish I remembered. I think we talked about it a while back about college, and now I'm a little sad. That could have been epic 300, new in the 300 club. A baller in the 300 club. Like I'm too lazy to take out this game, so like my game is in the other one. Yeah, no, I get you. Yeah, that's a good positive too. But most of my games are digital, so I don't ever run into that problem. I only have, I think, Minecraft is my non-digital game. Pretty funny to have Minecraft as non-digital. They brighten up the rooms I'm in. They really highlight the whole entire room. They really cast away the shadows. That's funny. I might get some lights for the background so it's all nice and purple or blue or red. I might do that in the future. Get some nice, like, I guess, mood lightings. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty dopey. My eyes are all fucked up. I make it black like my soul. Games that was on my Switch was Shield and Animal Crossing. Excuse me, exactly. Excuse me, oh my gosh. Boo 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 boo. Boo doo 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 doo. Oh fuck. My leg cramped up. Oh, that was horrible. I just had a bad leg cramp. I thought I was dying right there, dude. Oh my god, that's the worst feeling, man. People who deal with leg cramps are more brave than U.S. Army Marines. That's just how it is. And that's just how it'll be. The spot where my souls should be. I gotta do a bit more cleaning. Damn, I need me a new chair. This is fucking irritating. It's 9:30 already. Holy shit. Congrats on Ya Mask, by the way. Thanks, but you're a little late. I got the Ya Mask back in October. I got a Galorian Ya Mask. Oh. No, I'm kidding. It'll be a Unova Ya Mask. Won't even matter. It'll be a semantics, semantics. Can't speak. But no, thank you for that. I appreciate it. I'm glad I don't have to continue that hunt. I was getting bored of it. I'm semi getting bored of this. Alright, this Duralududududun. But I'm pretty content with it for the most part. That way, so it made me cringy. What'd they do? So it made me cringy. Cringy. Why'd you cringe though? Man, I want to build this. But I can't build it until I set up my whole entire situation. It's gonna look dope. I need a special place for it to be built. I don't have the room currently. I need a lot of pieces for it. That's the big problem. I need tons of pieces for it. I pulled a Venusaur and pronounced Venus or something like that. And I'm like, that's not how you pronounce it. That's funny. Vena, not Venusaur, is like Venusaur. Venacer. That's funny. That's weird. Time to make them go away. What? Why was my stream playing this whole time? That was goofy. Boink. Come on, exclamations. Why I always have to get in my way. Actually, it wasn't until it was an accident. I think I'll probably go for like another half an hour. I'm just bored. I only have like a reason to keep going in the stream. I'm kind of just like, I don't really have any reason to. I think I'm just gonna probably head out in a half an hour and chill the rest of the night. I'm not sure yet though. How you doing, Avaskar? How you doing, Avaskar? Mr. Chand? How are you? It's been it hasn't been too long, but it's been like a week. What? Like about roughly a week since I seen you last. I don't know why I went in circles. He was clearly already spawned in. So I'll probably stream for about another half an hour. I think I'm gonna lay down, relax, chill. I'm not sure yet. Well, just hit 1,000 eggs, bro. Are you kidding me? 1,000. I thought you were gonna get it today, man. 1,000 eggs. Oh my goodness. Now we're at the get to 1,024. Do the last 24 and see if you hit double odds. You have to do it. You have to see if you hit double odds, bro. GX lasts like 2 years now. They have verses, I think, for the new ones. V's, oh yeah, V's, yeah, that's stupid. Well, I think like the GXs were cool, but like they could have kept them. They don't always have to get rid of them. That's what pisses me off. They could have kept tag teams. Not that the tag teams were the best. This is dumb. Damn it. Watch it be at number 24. Watch it be. Next time you load up, it'll be number 24, so you're exactly over odds. Perfectly over odds. Go to 1025 just for me. Don't leave on an odd number, but yeah, do it just because it's off of that. My man's going through it. Watch it be exactly 1024. We got to see if it happens. Because half of it, the normal Masuda method odds are 512, so if he hits double odds, maybe it's exactly around double odds. Yeah, I kind of hate how there's no more tag teams, right? They took those out, and I think tag teams were cool. I told people they're only going to last for about like a year, maybe. I guess just how I like my eggs prepared over odds. Are you playing Minecraft tonight? I mean, I technically could play some Minecraft, not gonna lie. I could load it up right now after the stream and play some Minecraft. The problem is though, I don't really have an incentive to do it. I don't really have I have an energy to do it, but I just don't feel like doing it. I kind of just want to chill. I mean, I could. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. If I get the mood to do it, we might play some Minecraft. I'll probably play it in a couple days. If not, I'll have to think about it. Give me a bit. Because if I go to Minecraft, I'm gonna have to load up a new stream for my Twitch, link my Twitch over to my Streamlabs, type in a whole entire title, and then play Minecrafts though. I don't know. You going to bed early tonight, Weaver? You gonna go to bed early tonight? When I say early, it's like 8, 10. 10's not early, but you know what I mean. I vote yes. Buy me the Scout Troopers and I'll play Minecraft today and tomorrow. Look at that. I'm a capitalist. I gotta work the market. Man. See, yeah, we can play. So we'll play tomorrow. Yeah, I forgot you're going back to work. Damn. Then we'll play tomorrow, buddy. We'll play tomorrow. We'll maybe play tonight too, but in general, I'm getting as that. We'll for sure play because I forgot about that. It's been so nice. Oh hell no, I'm broke. Too bad. Says a guy who just net 300 buckaroos. Oh shit, I'm bleeding really bad right now. Hey, 1 second. I'm not sure if this will get me in trouble, but if you don't like blood, don't look. Fucking back that ass up, boy. Nice. There you go. Ooh, look at that flex. Ooh. I don't know if you saw it. I can just go like this to see. I used to have really good calves, really good calf muscles. See, look at that flex. I just crashed my leg and I hit like I hit like a bug bite or something, or I hit like a. Oh no, I know what it was. I cut my leg the other day. 1 second. Sorry, the mic's off. I cut my leg the other day, and I just hit the scab on my chair. It's okay. It's stopping, luckily. Let me go get a fucking towel. Good thing I have a towel right here. Yeah. This is just a towel I used for my shower earlier. Under my shower, my bad. My shaved. I was like, what the fuck did I use a towel for earlier? When I shaved. Damn, that was a lot of blood though. I'm like, oh yeah, look, I felt something weird going on my leg. I'm like, oh, I cut myself really bad recently on the stairs, and it just led to that. Oh, I got I taste a little bit of blood. I meant to spit in it, but I put it too close to my mouth. Oh, pretty much all gone. That was wild. I should have really played up and said, I'm hurting bad, man. I need donations to get stronger and to feel better and for my medical bills. I had to get my Elsa and Spider-Man band-aids. I luckily didn't taste it. I just put it near my nose. I smelt it and I thought it hit me. So luckily I missed the bloody woody. Man, I got my nose. Yeah, we might play some maybe we'll play a bit of Minecraft. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure out. I'm not sure if Haley's gonna sleep through the whole night, because if she wakes up, she might want to play some Minecraft. I got a runny nose now. Okay. Yeah, we'll play some Minecraft tomorrow, though, Weaver, for sure. Oh, because I know that because I remember you go back to work. Do come Monday. Man, that's gonna suck ass, dude. I'll just at least I stream at a good time for you when you get back from work. You know, at least that's good. So like, you know, you're not gonna miss out for the most part. I don't want to hit this cub chew. Don't ask why I know that. I've tasted blood before, you know, after 2 p.m. because that's what every community ends. Yeah, I probably won't be going until about that time. If I do, I'll be going for a while tomorrow. I plan to go to at least 6 o'clock to maybe later. But I do plan on also maybe going till 10 or so. I'm not sure just yet. So we should be good. We'll figure it all out. I'm trying to set up a schedule. Just lately, I have not been able to sleep much, just from everything going on. Just been a crazy last couple months. I got myself a schedule that I didn't. So we're gonna set up a schedule to where hopefully I can stream around like 1 o'clock in my time. My ideal situation, I'd love to be able to wake up about like 6 or 7 o'clock and paint for an hour or two, then take a little nap. Wake up at about 1 to 2 o'clock and start streaming. go until about 9 or 10, and then go before I go to bed to watch an episode of Pokemon and Star Wars with the Discord. I've been saying it for a while, but I have not had a secure schedule up. And then go to sleep and rinse and repeat. That's the ideal setup, is make it until we do something like that. So we'll see what happens. But at least every other day I'd like something like that. A good setup to where I can be all settled in. And I give a lot of people content. And then I can have like a little schedule every night we watch something, you know. If you're not into Star Wars, if you're not into that, trust me, it's worth trying. It's worth watching. There is a new feature, I believe, on Twitch. If you're a subscriber, or if you have Twitch Prime or something, subscriptions, I'm not sure how it works. You can watch an Amazon video with me. I think if you have Twitch Prime and you link it to your Twitch account, it then will make it to where when I stream Amazon, I can stream an Amazon video on Amazon Prime or whatever, that website. An Amazon Prime section of the video section, I could stream those. So I might do that in the future. So we have quite a few people with Amazon Prime, but not everyone has Amazon Prime subscriptions. So I'll have to figure out how I do it. Maybe we'll do that like once a week. But it's a very small minority, and trying to get people in there would be a pain. I think I have like 5 or 6 people that do that have the Prime Twitch thing. There was one time I might have fell asleep when you painted before. That's all fine. It's okay to. That's what I tell people. Like, it's okay to doze off while I'm painting. That's semi one of the goals, is just to relax and just chill. Have a little Bob Rossi moment. A few people have fallen asleep. It's just, we don't really do much. We have music playing in the background. It's mostly soothing, calm. Sometimes it gets a little, you know, rock and roll-esque from the soundtrack of Halo, but in general, it's supposed to be just relaxing and just chilling. It's not meant to be like me freaking out constantly. I mean, there's moments where I then go like into little rambles and whatnot, or I get a little annoyed because I'm painting. I fuck something up. But in general, the painting's there just to show my progress, show my work, see what people are like. You know, painting's fun to watch too sometimes, and just to hang out with people and not worrying about having to reply every second, you know. Because on a painting channel, you can sit there and not talk for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You can do little murmurs to yourself, you know. But you can sit there and be quiet for a while and not have to worry about entertaining. That's what I like about the painting thing. I don't have to worry about that. Like 21 hours or 19. Yep. I remember that day. You're up for sure. Lady, you're late birdie. Sounds like there's that goddamn mouse in the wall. Soon the mouse will be gone because I haven't plugged in. I think it takes 3 to 4 days to have it fully work to where the noises scare him out. I can literally hear him like right over there on the wall in it. Just running around. Yeah, it's pretty much epic ASMR painty. When I get this new palette in, it's gonna be nice. When I get I want to get a table like right here, so I can start setting up my stuff to where, ideally, it would be cool to get another one of these tripods, and the tripod would go over on this table over here, and that way I can have it to where I don't have this I have it to where I have a painting set up for live streaming. Excuse me, and I have a live streaming for video games and whatnot. Painting, opening cards, sorting cards, stuff like that. You know? So we'll see what we do in the future, but those things cost $100. I could just keep unclamping it, bringing it over there, but that takes too long. That's gonna wear down the fucking the gears and whatnot, and wear down the not gears, but the steel and metal screws. So just really careful. Just really careful. Yeah, I recommend if you have a mouse, look into getting either a trap or a trap that's based off a sound that will make him get angry and leave for being how annoying and loud it is. It does something, I can't remember exactly, but something like that. Yeah, that Sneasel. I'll give it a. It was gave it a valiant effort, so I'll give it okay. It was nothing. That was worth nothing. It worked hard trying to chase me down. I'm back. Welcome back. Bailey was trying to chat with you, and then you ghosted them. How dare you? I'm back, I think. You missed it. I cut my leg. It was already a cut before, but I was scratching it, opened up the thing, and just started. I be leaking. I'm heading on about 10 minutes probably. I don't know if I'm going to play Minecraft tonight. People want me to play it, but it's like I could just relax. I could just lay down. I don't know. Why are you running? Why are you running? You mean not knocking out? Or just in general? Do 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 do. I wish you to freaking relax. Freaking relax, dude. I feel bad if Umbreon missed today's stream. He thought he was going to be on Twitch. Oh, yeah, you got 25 eggs. Well, how many eggs are you at right now? I forgot about that. Gotta hatch the eggs still. I forced you to hatch those eggs. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. You know, I must always go over a couple minutes anyways. Yeah, okay, I got you. Why are you running? Why are you running? 10 more to hatch. Okay, yeah, I'll be here for yeah, you'll get the 10 hatch before I leave. I got 10 more minutes. Unless it takes you 2 minutes per each egg to hatch, who knows? A couple minutes, sometimes a couple hours. I know, that's true. Oh, that's big true. Big strong truth. Big strong truth. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Hit the Snover. Though. Yeah, I think we're just gonna play Minecraft tomorrow. Hopefully Haley will play with us. I didn't get to really hang out with her last couple days. We gotta watch some Kingdom the other night, but she fell asleep all through last night. Or maybe it was the day ago, I can't remember. And yeah, so hopefully we'll just hang out and chill. I wonder if she's gonna wake up soon. That's what's wild. Tomorrow I'll upload a video to YouTube, I think, my Bulbasaur. That's what I'm gonna do. What am I doing for exclamation point encounters? Why am I doing that? Why I be doing exclamation point encounters? Do 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 do. Where could it be? Where could this be? Excuse me. Where could this Pee-wee be? This Pinkleton. The hell does Pinkleton's at? Daradaludon. I love this Pokemon, but at the same time, I don't. I'm very half and half, and I like it, but I hate it. I like its Gmax a whole lot. Its Gmax is dope. Mm-hmm. Wants to be a little peeps popping in and out. Three amigos, amigas, and the three musketeers. Always getting those watch times in. Excuse me. Just got a notification. Ah, yes, the Tiki Talks. Thanks, dude. Ugh. Yeah, no. This is bad. This last 6 minutes is taking forever to go by because how like this game's boring me with these Duraludowns. Duraludowns. Duraludongs. Oh, okay, last 5 eggs. I just said I fucking just crushed my balls when I dropped this. That didn't feel good. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stream Minecraft on Twitch tonight. I'll know like in a half an hour. I might, but I don't think I will. I think we're gonna do it tomorrow for sure. Weaver wants to play one more time before he has to go back to work since he won't be able to play as much. So we'll try to get a big day in. Maybe I can get Meeks. Maybe I can get Group into it tomorrow. I know they're really loving Animal Crossing and Group's getting back into playing guitar, dude. Guitar. So we'll see. That's true. That's true. That's because I'm cool. That's because I'm coolio. I'll join. We'll see, Nora. Yeah, I mean, everyone else I can join too, but we haven't had Meeks and Group pop in yet, so I'm kind of hoping that they can jump in because they want to. We have enough room, but you know what I mean. I just hope we can get them in. Haven't got to see them for a bit. We saw them a bit today. That was pretty nice, but not that long. Dang, I was like, oh, look at that, it's shiny. Not the case. It just had a bit of a reflection. I don't play Minecraft. I think you'd like Minecraft, but it costs like $30. I think you would enjoy it because you like, art, you like building. You make some really cool art designs and building designs and whatnot. I think what happens is the problem is, it's just too much money. It's funner when you play it with people too. It makes it all the funner. Yeah, creative mode's good. I just get bored of it fast because I'm not really a builder. To be honest. I just can't wait till Minecraft Dungeon comes out. I'll be playing that. We'll take advanced people. People that honestly donate the larger amounts will always go first because they put a lot into the channel, make it keep going. It'll just go down the pecking order, as you could say. So, you know how it be. So, and then I'll go to free players. But I'm assuming that a ton of people are gonna get Minecraft Dungeons, so we're gonna be pretty filled, and there won't be too much free to play. Like me exactly, yeah. Weaver be up there bigly. Go lay down because all my stuff needs charged. Yeah, go lay down. Get all that energy charged up, bruh. Get all that. Suckle down all those energies. I got 2 minutes left. And then I'll end my streamy. Boy. We'll play some Minecraft tomorrow. I almost just drank paint. Welcome to the Painters Club. I've almost done it like 6 times now. And then we will maybe do something else after. Minecraft Dungeons only cost $20. Go watch a video on it. It's cheap. Go watch a video on it. It looks dope. I think it's 4-player and it looks cool. You don't have to. Don't if you don't feel like it, but I think it's only like 20 buckaroos. All right, Chris Hatchin, 1024. Is it gonna happen? Sadly, it looks like my wands is not gonna pop up. No shiny. Oof. Sorry, my man. Thanks for putting that extra work in. I like when people add on like ends on like when they're close to like a number like 1024. I like when they finish off on it, type of thing, you know. Watching it be 1025. But yeah, no, I am Minecraft Dungeons is cool. It's gonna be fun, I think. I'm looking forward to that. Nope, not even 1025. Didn't even do that. Cool. We got what's that? Double odds now. You're on double odds of that phalanx. We'll see what happens. Maybe he'll poppy woppy tomorrow. Maybe he'll pop it, lock it tomorrow. No yelling, please. No yodelay who's, please. Okay. Do one more encounter in both games. I think I'm going to head out. See what happens. If we get a shiny out of this last encounter of a Duraludon. I don't know. We'll keep going, but we didn't. Shit, but we didn't, though. Okay, we're probably going to jump back onto this hunt soon. I'm going to save my games first. And Minecraft tomorrow. Minecraft tomorrow, from the looks of it. Minecraft tomorrow. I don't know what else we'll do. Minecraft, and is that really it? Is that all we're going to do? Maybe painting. I've been saying that for the last couple days, but oh fuck. Well, here's one. Let me just get that guy really quick. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. We'll be on Twitch tomorrow as always because YouTube sucks ass and it's just poo poo pee pee. Either way, see you guys when I see you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you guys rest easy. Chat to you when I can chat to you. Bye bye.